Greetings, Earthlings.
Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we have Team Bad Look from Long Island, New York. These guys are awesome. They just got into, I don't know about just got into drifting, but they just started doing team tandems this year. So this episode is honestly really informational. It's got a lot of, we basically talk to them about how it was doing their first tandem drifts and where they're drifting in Long Island and their experiences at Club Loose as well, which was awesome to talk about to new drivers. And they have a pretty rich history, even though they just started tandeming. Some of them have been in it for 10 years. Some of them have been in it for a few years. It's definitely an interesting conversation. I hope you guys enjoy this one. We've known Dimitri for a while because he's been buying products from us and giving us a call all the time, trying to have us help him up with his setup on his car. So it was cool hanging out with him. And this is the first time Carl met everyone, so it was a real, genuine, interesting conversation. So I hope you guys enjoy. This podcast is sponsored by East Coast Drift School. East Coast Drift School is a driving school focused on learning the art of drifting. Conveniently located at the greatest drifting facility in the United States, Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey. Raceway Park currently has 3 tracks, so you will have a few options to choose from when setting up your lessons. Chris Knapp, who is part of the Raceway Park family, will be your teacher as he guides you through car setup and technique. If you are more of a seasoned driver, East Coast Drift School is also the place where you can get some extra seat time. Chris allows private track time with no instructing as well, so that you can get some test and tune runs in before that big event or competition you have coming up. Instead of spending the night dodging the police with your boys, consider signing up with East Coast Drift School the next time they release their schedule. Chris releases the schedule on the 16th of every month through Instagram. Make sure to check them out, give them a follow, and shoot over a direct message when you are ready to set up a date. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress tested as well. I'm currently digging their compact intercooler sprayer reservoir kit. This kit includes a pump and pigtail to wire it up to any switch you want. I've been a big fan of sleek-looking OEM-style intercooler sprayers ever since Subaru had one on the STI, and this kit provides you with what you need to get started. If you need any more info on any of their products, make sure to take a look at their product descriptions. They have some of the most detailed descriptions I've read with tons of information. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website at FactionMotorsports.com, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. This podcast is also sponsored by Automotive Specialty Wraps. Automotive Specialty Wraps is a company specializing in paint protection film, vehicle wraps, ceramic coatings, and window tinting located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Owned and operated by car enthusiasts and drifters, their technicians have over 10 years of experience in the industry. Ceramic coating is one of their specialties and is the service they offer that caught my eye first. In the 60s, NASA and the US military formulated a ceramic coating to be used on spacecraft and planes. This coating would be able to protect them from harsh conditions. Following that, in the early 2000s, ceramic coatings were revamped to be used in the automotive industry. These coatings give your car's paint extra protection while also making it shine. Wax only lasts for a couple of weeks at most, but ceramic coatings last for a year or longer. They perform a full 2-stage polish to the car beforehand to make sure the vehicle is in perfect condition before applying the coating. This service can also be applied to wheels, which would be the best thing you can do to a new set of wheels you just picked up, if you are looking to protect them for years to come. As mentioned, they also offer window tinting and paint protection film installations. Now, everyone knows what window tinting is, but these guys offer carbon or ceramic tinting depending on your needs. Paint protection film, or PPF, is a great idea for those new vehicle owners that want to protect their paint before it gets chipped up driving down the highway. I always suggest having at least the front end done in PPF, like the front bumper, fenders, and hood. ASW is now offering mobile detailing, and this is no basic car wash. It's more of a 2-hour spa session for your car using special soaps designed to extract toxins out of your paint. And the best part is they will come to your house, job, or even to our shop when your car is being serviced to get the wash done. From protecting your tow rig's exterior to full livery installations on your drift car, they have you covered. You can contact them at automotivespecialtywraps.com and make sure to mention our podcast. They are currently offering 10% off mobile washes and tinting services for our listeners. Limitless Autofab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. We started selling their products earlier this year and have heard nothing but great things since. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tubes, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your body or frame. My favorite part about these bash bars is that they are designed in a way that helps hold most aftermarket bumpers up at the correct height. Unlike a lot of other aftermarket bars that require you to either weld additional brackets on or install those big foam rubber pieces to raise the bumpers up to avoid bumper sag. This is a huge pet peeve of mine when installing bash bars at the shop, so I'm really glad about this feature. Gone are the days of trying to keep your rusty rear factory crash bar because you are worried about bumper fitment issues with an aftermarket one. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans before in the shop with no issues, and they look great as well. The guys over at Limitless are on social media as well at limitless_auto_fab. So please make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products, from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product lineup on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports. Just gives a thumbs up.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Live. So we are?
I guess just let's start over.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we should start over. Welcome, everybody, to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode, and we're here to bring you a few guests tonight. We have Drift Team Bad Luck from Long Island. We have Dimitri, we have Tony, and we have, oh my God, I forgot your other name.
Griffin.
Griffin.
To be honest with you, Carl, I can't believe you remember everyone's name every time you do this.
All right, well.
So I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, this is my first time meeting you guys.
Yeah.
We just
First
talked
time.
for like, I honestly don't even know how long.
An
Almost
hour
an
because
hour.
I was
Almost
behind.
an hour.
Yeah.
We just walked around the shop
Yeah.
because I think which one of you is the customer who's been here before?
Oh, Dimitri.
No.
Dimitri.
I
Both
picked
of you?
up-
I picked
Griffin.
up my seat.
I call you guys every other day.
Wait, what did you bring here?
Thrash seat I picked up.
The other day.
No, a while ago.
Oh, shit.
A while ago.
Why? Somebody wanted
Someone
for
came by the other day and I was like, kind of look like you. You might have a doppelganger.
Incognito. Dude, could be.
When did you get that seat?
A couple months ago. It was like in the middle of the summer.
Oh, okay.
So I said he did not see it. Like
I mean, they literally, all of them look familiar to me. So we've seen all you guys before.
Club
Like,
Blues.
Yeah.
Club Blues,
English
yeah.
Town.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
thank you guys for coming on. I know driving
course.
from Long Island is
Sucks.
Yeah. Thanks for
not
having
right
us.
right to
No
the
problem.
point.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
Traffic was sick, honestly.
Really?
Where do you live on Long Island?
East.
He lives further west than us. We live out in the sticks.
Like
Yeah.
how deep? Like we talking
Like,
Montauk?
We're like
No,
the,
I work out east.
Oh, yeah.
We're like the trashy gateway to the Hamptons.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so, like-
that's like 75% of the way down Long Island?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been there
Yeah.
in my
You
life.
probably haven't.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't go.
Does it
It's
look
nothing-
sick?
there's
Oh,
nothing
okay.
to go
You'd have
there.
no
It's
reason to go
Bunch
there.
Of farms.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
open.
ranching ain't easy.
Horse riding?
Dude, crazy.
Pretty
Real
popular
cowboys.
out east.
That's
yeah.
what. That's all
Yeah.
Carl's about now.
They got cowboys over there.
No. there's-
We
don't.
ranching.
Cowgirls.
Ooh.
Hey yo.
We're out.
So yeah, I don't know. Thrash seats,
Good stuff.
good
Good
stuff.
stuff. love it. Love
No,
it.
Why the
Dimitri-
name Bad Look?
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
good.
this goes back.
Goes way back.
That's
How,
good.
how far
Goes
back
back
can we
for-
go?
I
Oh,
planned
right
it.
now?
I planned it. Yeah. How long is
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, damn.
I
Malcolm's on
think
it.
they
Malcolm yelled at you?
So two of our friends, Clayton, Jared, and I think one other person, started the team back in like 2017. Taylor,
Yeah.
Taylor, the manager.
The manager?
Team
We got
Bad Look manager.
Bad Look
Yeah, we got
manager.
a
Oh, I
manager.
wanted to bring that up anyway. So how many of you are there?
There, it's
a
like,
lot.
dude, I don't even have enough fingers. It's like the Wu-Tang
7,
Clan.
8?
Yeah,
Really?
there's a lot of us.
Are you all from the same area?
Same general area.
You're, you're from the island.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
We all kind of live close. We
Yeah.
have like a small garage shop.
Oh, so
that
you all have
we
a garage
just
too?
Meet
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
that? Is an important part of
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
friend group. I feel like you need to have like that one spot
That's a good. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
It
Yeah.
definitely has kept us
Yeah.
together for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
together.
like-
I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes that shit would probably tear you
Oh, yeah.
all
No,
apart.
no.
It
No.
could.
100%. Yeah.
Why did you use all of my brake clean? Frankie? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where
that
are
kind
my
of
tools?
Yeah.
Where are my
But, you know,
pliers?
we yell at each other and, you know, every other week we come together and clean up the shop.
Yeah.
Because we all get pissed off. We can't find anything. We can't do anything.
How many
There's
of
just
you are
shit.
there in that shop? Like all 6 or whatever it is?
So there's 5 of us who rent, and then, you know, we have like buddies and
Okay.
and a
That's
shop
lot.
cat.
Yeah.
She lives there for free.
The shop cat too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Moonshine.
She's not paying
Shout
rent.
out to Moonshine.
She better start paying rent.
Oh, she brought in a rat, didn't she?
Brought in a mouse, yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
keeping her out of
Keeps her
wire.
clean.
Doing her job.
Okay.
Doing her job.
At least
Yeah.
she's
Girl.
working.
At least
Whatever.
somebody's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Damn.
You guys work on cars there, or you just do your own stuff there? Like
Oh, just our stuff.
I
Maybe
do
sometimes
side work
there's
out
side
there.
work.
some
yeah.
side job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just mostly BMW stuff.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Trying to
Yeah.
think of what 6 or 5 cars worth of space would be. That's
Here?
pretty big.
It'd be massive.
Yeah.
It'd be 2,500
Like,
square
there would
feet.
be so much stuff everywhere.
It is.
Oh God.
It,
Okay.
It's, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
moving-
that back room that you brought us into. It's close to that.
That sounds really bad.
It
when
did
you
sound
said
bad. It
out
did
loud.
sound
Yeah.
bad. But that's what you did, though. You brought him into a back room.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the one who has that.
Yeah.
Like a grandpa clock in there.
You brought him all the way back there?
Yeah, dude.
I
we
show
went deep in
everybody
there.
Oh, you guys went deep.
All the way in
Yeah,
there,
you got
dude.
the deep tour.
That's my
Okay.
favorite part of the building, really, just because it looks so. I
Why
don't know
is
the
that your
word
favorite part of the
Because when you open it, it does not look like a part of this building.
Yeah, it doesn't.
at all.
Because
It's like
we
a
haven't
completely
touched
different
that
spot.
yet.
The bomb
If you
shelter.
play Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto, it looks like the one shop in Grand Theft Auto.
Well,
which
that
it
is
looks
the
like.
oldest part of this building, too, inside that room, for sure.
What are we
So-
talking old here? How old?
I don't know for a fact, but I would say they started adding onto this building around the 60s, 70s. So that's got to be like early 1900s, so maybe 40s, 50s, I want to say. But I don't know. I just know how the building was constructed by looking at the different doorways and everything, and then the roof changes when
Nah,
it comes over here.
the recording studio fucking throws me off every time. I bring it up every time Eddie's like, give us a video of what's on your mind. And I'm like, thinking about that recording studio right now. Let's go.
The
over
one
there.
all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know
Because
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro, you guys saw it. There's like stuff on
kinda
the
sick.
wall.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
if like rooms could tell stories, that place got some stories to tell.
Well, actually, I don't know if Malcolm
Well,
remembers
actually, here's a
this.
book about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Malcolm remembers this, but I'm pretty sure I talked to someone recently that said they used to record music somewhere back there, and I think it was that room. I know they have a current recording studio in this building, like on the second story somewhere,
Crazy.
that people use. But I think that room might have been part of
Oh,
it at one point.
I think Waka Flocka recorded a song.
You're right. That was it.
That was
Faction
him.
Records coming.
Yep.
There?
Yeah.
That was him.
You guys
Right?
dropping the EP?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
It was actually it was the 60s. Jimi Hendrix wrote his first album in that.
There's
back room.
there's like Fleetwood Mac
yeah.
posters in there
Yep.
and like,
A lot of Jethro Tull.
Yeah.
There was like 3 of those.
but then like, I don't know what the other poster is in there, but like it's
There's
the
a lot of-
genres are spread out.
But those aren't original posters. Sorry to burst your bubble.
It just looks like they're plastic. They're like one with the wall. So
They're like
it's-
reprints.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's
then you
weird.
can't get them off. I tried
you
to get one
cannot
off.
get them all.
Yeah, I'm like, this is gonna get
Part of the
destroyed.
wall.
But we don't know what we're gonna do with that room yet. I was kind of forced to take that. I was forced to take that entire space over there when we did this.
What would you put in there? Anybody?
Yeah.
What would you?
More cars.
More cars?
More?
Yeah.
To work on or to store or to what?
Either. Storage is
Just-
good. You
That was
I
our
wish-
idea.
I wish
I'm
we
gonna
had
say-
more storage. That's something we're
Could
lacking.
be something like a paint room, something like that.
Yeah.
If you
Can't
put
paint
the
here,
ventilation.
unfortunately.
Dude,
That's the
don't
one
even-
thing we
Unless
can
you
do.
tell him you're painting.
Yeah.
No,
that
he's-
was the one rule that I was given
Okay.
from day one.
Fair
He's
enough.
Frankie to get to this point. I feel like had to have been a fantastic tenant, which I feel like he is.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind if they're listening. I am the best tenant they have
Oh,
by
okay,
far.
yeah, all right, all right.
By miles above because I don't call them for anything or ask them for anything. I do everything myself. I fix everything myself.
Is that really what makes a good tenant?
Yes.
And you better be and
That
you
is-
pay on time.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
That's
and
like
you pay every month. Yes. On time. But yeah, you pay every month and
Just gets handled.
yeah, it gets handled and that's that. But yeah, now we have like an AC unit on the roof. So I don't know. I'm not going to fix. So we'll see how far this
What's
goes.
something goofy you would put in there?
In that room?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about something funny. A movie theater.
An arcade.
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah.
Little pinball
Or how
room?
about this? A RC drift area.
A sim.
I've never done that before.
Ken Fuji brought that up.
I don't think if anybody was gonna make a good
Yeah.
RC drift track, it would be Ken Fuji.
Yeah.
And he would run the hell out of
I
that
told him
thing.
there's an entrance to the shop back there. So
In the
if
back.
if he wants to
Fuck around it.
do something,
I don't
like,
I don't know any. Do you guys do any
Illegal
of that?
gambling ring.
No.
Yeah,
That would be
yup.
good, too.
That dude.
The cockfighting.
That yeah.
Get into that.
yeah,
dude.
get into that.
Not the bourbon. But like
Real after hours
Big
shit.
time.
Wait, what?
whoa. No, but what I'm saying is that would be the best underground gambling room.
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. It's a good
Because
one.
there's
Everybody
big
smoking
door.
Yeah,
cigarettes.
everybody.
Bunch of Asian
You
people.
know,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
bunch
it's
of dude,
sick.
for
It's
no
got that
reason,
door.
no
Yeah.
reason at all, but they just happen to be Asian.
Yeah.
They're just in there.
Okay.
Just like all
They're good
cigarette
gamblers.
pie gal. I don't even
I'm
know
not
what that,
against
that
this
game is.
idea. Maybe we shouldn't even be talking about it.
Say.
Dude.
We have to take this one down.
Yeah,
just-
I'm kind of into that.
There's a scene in Rush Hour 1, I think.
Yes, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that is the scene.
Yeah.
Where they go to the guy's Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
And in the
then he
basement?
opens it up, and then it's like all of these people gambling, and then like I think his name is Freddie something. I forgot what it is. I honestly feel like it might be a bad word, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But like, yeah, he's just like, everybody continue gambling. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Then
Yeah.
Walks Chris Tucker out.
I love that movie so much.
fuck. But smoking fully in the room.
Have to.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're coming in.
Please
here's
smoking.
a cigarette. Yeah.
If you're
please.
not smoking, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst part about casinos nowadays. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
smoke in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, what?
At least
dude.
where we went. I
Where
thought
did you go?
could.
Mohican.
Yeah.
That's
Wouldn't
some
let you.
bullshit. Go to Las Vegas.
I
I'm
was
sure you
gonna
can smoke
say,
there.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah,
still-
you could smoke in
They
Vegas.
let you do
right,
it in
Mal?
Florida.
Who's been to a casino lately? Well, y'all.
Look at
We
Malcolm
go.
ignoring
We
me.
go. Yeah. They owe me money. I'm coming for them.
What's your game when you go to the casino?
Blackjack, roulette.
Oh, okay. All right. Those are the ones that I like.
Roulette's kind of like stupid, but like blackjack.
Yeah, roulette's the best when people are like, "Oh, there's a strategy." I'm like, "There isn't."
There
but,
isn't,
But thanks
no.
for.
I
being
never
an idiot.
win ever.
Chip on a number. Hope for the best.
Dude,
What's the
I mean, if you want to,
strategy?
you can explain a strategy to that game. I would love to argue it.
For what? For what? For what?
Roulette.
Well, you can play like, it's basically 50-50. You can play colors. You can
It's
do
not. I mean,
odds.
yeah, it might not be completely 50-50,
And if
but
you get lucky many times in a row and you're not stupid enough to keep gambling, you can walk away.
yeah, okay. If you want to
That is the
consider
hardest
that,
part.
if you want to consider that a strategy, then sure, I guess there could be. But I don't like people are like, "Oh, watch this. I'm gonna put 2 on that." And that.
I don't
That's not
believe
how
any of that.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, "Yeah, so it hit that before, so now
Oh,
we're gonna do
yeah.
this." I'm like, "Yeah, that literally has nothing to
Yeah.
do
No.
with how life works."
But I feel
okay.
like with roulette, I feel like there's more of a statistical like picture you can look at. It's like,
Maybe,
oh, it was
like-
black like 5 in a row. Let me like put it on red.
okay, this is what I'm talking about. People
But
like
that's
that.
not true.
Yeah,
it not?
It could
exactly.
be anything you want. You can hit the
That's
same
how it
exact
works.
number.
That's how
Right
they
after
trick. That's how they
statistics
trick you.
Yeah.
They're like, look,
With the screens
Well,
and shit.
well, they
yeah.
trick me because they keep bringing me drinks while I'm sitting here.
yeah.
Exactly.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. And then I know it says no smoking, but nobody seems to care.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, all right. I guess I'll sit here for 7 hours.
Yeah.
we went to SEMA last year, and I'm regretting it more and more that Carl didn't come with us. So I think if we ever go back, you got to come, no matter what.
I don't think I would enjoy that really.
I just need to see you in the casino.
You guys just told me it was a lot of walking.
I liked it. They didn't like to walk.
What was
Malcolm?
how was the stuff you saw? Heard it's kind of wild now.
I loved it. I thought it was fun.
And
Yeah.
stuff. I've heard.
Yeah, it was cool. You could see anything you ever wanted to see in the automotive industry, I would say.
That's cool.
Like everything's going to be there, you know what I mean? Like you're going to have cool import cars, you're going to have American muscle cars. You're going to have any type of car ever that you want to see.
That's cool.
I'd want to see weird tools.
Yeah, that too.
So
That's
I
the
feel-
first place I went.
So I feel like there. You remember Tony Martin?
Yes.
Shout out Tony. Hope you're doing well. Jumping side by sides and whatever. But he brought up that other show, PRI.
Yeah, that's this week.
And I feel like that one has more tools and shit and like fancy gadgets. Because it's like vendors.
I'd say it has the same, but I've never been to PRI, so I can't say anything.
I don't
But
know. They've been blowing the shit out of my Instagram ads.
Yeah, PRI is like the go-to spot now rather than SEMA, it seems. It seems like SEMA's kind of like...
Says who?
A lot of people.
I
Like
know.
a lot of people that we know in our local industry, like they're all like, "Oh, go to PRI, go to PRI." Like, don't waste your time with SEMA. But I'm like, I mean, SEMA's in Las Vegas, and that sounds fun. PRI is in Indiana, and I'd rather not.
Yeah.
That's what does it for me.
Go to a flyover
Location.
state.
Yeah,
Important.
No good.
I'm like, I'm good.
At least like Vegas, you can like make a vacation out of that.
Literally, we went shooting. We did like
Oh,
other shit.
yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
Like that was more fun for
Probably
me.
got tacos
Gotta
and
say.
shit while I was at home
knew he was
competing
gonna say
for competing for the cup for the house. Nobody was even there. No, I'm just kidding. They were quite literally at SEMA. Like,
Yeah. No, it was cool, but I don't know. Yeah. PRI, I would like to go. We plan on going this year with Tony. And then Tony hit me up like, "Oh, you guys going PRI?" I was like, "We're fucking broke." And he's like, "Cool, me too." He's like, "I was only going to go if you were," or something. But who knows? He might have ended up
I
going.
probably would have loved to go with Tony. Holy shit.
I know. It sounded like it was going to be fun, but
I want to go to one of those because I feel like I would be good. Hey, I'm Carl with Faction Motorsports. Got
you
any
would
money?
be great. Yeah.
Got any money? No? Me too.
That's why Carl's coming next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salesman.
Yep.
I can't sell shit. I can talk to you though.
There you
That's
go.
it. What do you guys
thing.
do for a living? I think you said you were a BMW tech. What do you
Yes, sir. I'm a flat rate tech for a BMW dealership.
Okay.
It's good and it's bad.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, we're talking about tools. We were tool purchase of the week. Induction heater.
Ooh.
Hot rod.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Works.
The
Oh,
induction.
the little
gear.
thing that you put on the bolts?
Dude, yeah. You thought things get seized on like old cars. Tie rods, new BMWs. Worst thing you've ever seen in your
Really?
life.
I think we dealt with one before.
Brand new cars. I'm talking 10,000 miles. Dude, it's like this
crazy.
thing hasn't been taken out for 60 years. The car's 2 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
why
and-
is that? What kind of metal they're using?
I guess it's galvanic corrosion. They use
Hmm.
like this weird clamp thing. And like, dude, I've broken tie rods in half on cars before. Like, I'm talking 15,000 miles. Like, you're laying
shit.
into it, like with the big
Yeah, yeah.
attachment. Like, dude, I'm talking wrench on attachment, everything. Like, bang, snaps right in half. This car's under warranty, 9,000 miles.
Oh, but that's good though. Warranty.
Yeah,
They got to replace it.
get shafted.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it is.
Dude, 15,000 miles.
That's
And
crazy.
even if that is an exaggeration, like,
Well, we've been doing
fuck.
we did a couple of those turbo or downpipes on those new Honda Turbo. I guess it's an SI. And those cars got like 10,000 miles or less on them, and every single stud on the turbo housing is just
Really?
broken.
That's
yeah,
the most un-Honda thing I've ever heard.
I know.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
this is strange.
That's like a Subaru thing.
So now when people ask, I'm like, yeah, by the way, these studs are gonna break. You're gonna be paying way more than just the install. We gotta remove
Brief 'em
everything,
first.
helicoil them. Like, yeah, it's gonna be
Bad
bad.
time.
Yeah. So,
Bad time.
but yeah, that's crazy with the tie rods.
Dude, it's nuts.
That
like
really-
brand new cars, and then rear arm bolts break all
Yeah.
the time too.
You know
Sick.
what cars I heard are shitty? Teslas. But
Yeah.
we don't need to talk about that, I
No,
guess.
don't bring down the energy.
Yeah.
Don't bring down the energy. Makes me
Suspension
upset.
arms and shit.
Yeah,
I hear
it's
are
sick.
bad.
Plastic suspension arms. Saw that this week.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, is that real?
Tesla's got
Suspension
plastic upper
arms?
control arms.
Like a control arm? Plastic.
Yeah, like upper control arm plastic. And these cars weigh like 5,000 pounds.
Wait,
apparently.
what? Tesla?
Tesla, dude.
Plastic
Yeah.
control arms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 3D print
I
a
need to-
fucking
something like
I need to
that.
talk to Nick about that one. That's
Heard
crazy.
something like that, yeah. Like,
Why is that not unheard
Saw
of?
it
though?
or heard it?
Saw a picture of it on Facebook.
Okay.
Like, imagine
If you saw
hit
it
a
online,
curb-
it's gotta be
Imagine
true.
you hit a pothole and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh wow, any other car, it's just like my steering wheel's off. Nah, I just broke the control arm.
No, I
there's-
just broke my whole suspension
Yeah,
set.
guys,
the
like I
thing-
need a tow now. Like,
Bro, some of them cars, let alone aside from that, the fucking steering wheel does not connect to the rack.
yeah. we
So
got
that's a weird. To me, that freaks me out because I'm like, oh wow, like
yeah, we got cars
What?
like that now. They
what is
fail.
so funny?
I just picture you driving a Tesla and you're like, oh wow, it's not turning, huh? I wonder why. And then just right into a
That
tree.
shit would
Yeah,
be
we
the
got it.
fucking epitome of my Tesla
Wow, good
experience,
idea.
bro. Like, damn, I knew it was gonna do this.
Yeah,
like,
boom.
shit. Like,
Well, we're getting further and further away from companies believing that we need
Real
mechanical.
attachment?
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
things like we need to be able to control things with our.
Dude, we got the craziest
selves.
recall going on.
Oh no!
The
What?
electron, dude, no brake booster anymore. It's all computer.
Excuse
this
me?
is what I'm
It's a
talking about.
computer
This is
with
this.
with a
like
servo motor and
vacuum
they are
pump
all
kind of thing?
failing. No vacuum, anything. Brand new
so-
cars.
Wait,
This
so you
is
hit
quite-
the brakes
There's no vacuum.
and it uses a electric pump to
Yeah.
assist.
Yep, and it's on just that on a master
Oh my
cylinder.
God,
dude,
dude.
we can't sell cars. The
It's that bad.
dude. Yeah, stop sale.
Are you
Like,
allowed to
wow.
be saying you work at BMW?
I
Is
mean-
this like a?
I mean, it's like a known thing.
It's a known thing. It's a
Hey,
recall. It's a
yo,
safety
we're
recall.
not.
It's
We're this is all
You're
alleged.
not tapped into the pipeline.
Yeah,
Look, I
We're
work
all
for Audi.
alleged.
You work for Audi?
I work for Audi.
Oh, you work for you work for Audi, not BMW.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude, it's bad.
That's
like every one of our
crazy.
cars. Like we've seen cars locked up in the middle of the road.
Locked up. Wait, like it
Brakes,
does
like,
the
locked up.
opposite? I thought it just didn't work.
That's
Either
see,
or.
that's what I was concerned
It'll
of. Is
do
like
either
literally
or.
stopping.
You'll lose all power.
Or it'll just be forcing the brakes on.
Yeah,
full
or you'll
force.
just be doing 60. It locks up the brakes.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm picturing in my head right now? You know that scene in Need for Speed when like the NOS goes through the whole fucking car.
that's sick.
When you press that brake pedal, all I'm picturing is the amount of like
Circuitry.
do-do-do-do-do
Yeah.
to get to like the we're hitting the brakes now.
Through the fucking
That's so
BCM, through the
crazy.
fucking everything, and then
Hell no, I'm good. That is, I was just about to make a joke and be like, have you tried to swerve into the Tesla yet? Like it will
oh
stop.
yeah,
Like,
let's
it'll
keep
go,
spreading that information because I heard Tesla owners hate it. If you cut in front of a Tesla owner, the brakes slam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that on the way home.
Yeah.
Big time.
I
Yo,
mean, I
Nick
didn't
said
tell
that the
you
other
to.
day too when he came in. Nick works for Tesla, our friend. He's like, yo, that
Dude,
stop telling
literally,
people that.
I'm pretty sure he
I'm like,
said, he literally said, don't tell people.
Nah, he's
I would-
fine. Hey,
He allegedly works for
that's
Tesla.
his fault for working for Tesla. I'm sorry.
He does though. He does. And the funniest shit
Working
is
for the
that
devil.
is I seen him in the field out in public.
Oh yeah, and Carl caught him in the wild.
I was literally going
Oh.
home and
They have what do you call it? That kind of tech, mobile techs.
Fuck that.
Oh, Elon Musk changed the entire industry. Literally,
For the
the
worst.
entire industry. He just goes, take what is working, and just flip it on its ass.
Yeah,
and to be
right.
honest with you, he might be right in a lot of it, but the shit he
Whoa.
does is crazy.
Yeah.
Like flat rate is gone. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So-
It depends on the week. It depends on
Yeah.
the jobs.
It depends on the cars you're selling, too. Like if you work at Nissan, you don't need flat rate.
Yeah.
That system should not be there
Yeah.
because they're not selling any cars.
Exactly.
But BMW, yeah, okay, I
Because
get
they
it.
break.
are you guys
And
all
they're
text
expensive.
too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No.
that's why I'm like, okay, they
Dude, they
seem to
work,
be nice
like-
and calm.
I know,
right
sorry,
now.
we're like-
I'm the only one who works on cars for a living.
Okay.
Out of both of
Oh,
them.
so the rest of y'all are happier.
Yeah, big time. Dude, look at them. They got smiles on their
Something
face.
like that.
It's nuts.
What do you do?
I work for a flooring company,
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
J&G.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. I wanted to.
Move to your
Closer.
right. Move to your right. Move to your
Got you.
right. Look at this screen. Try to,
I can't. His head is in the
Yeah,
way.
just move that way.
Like
Oh.
what? Look the.
No, just slide down. Slide down.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that better?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I do like high-end floors out east.
Okay.
like, in mansions.
Yeah, in mansions.
Big houses.
okay.
It's cool.
Have you
That's why.
seen,
That's
like, a
why we didn't have
celebrity?
you do our floors. Cause
Not really.
Hugh Jackman.
Wait, for real?
Really?
For
You
real?
know, just fucking the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not
stuff.
really. Just
He's
the
smaller
Wolverine.
than you would imagine.
I
Really?
think yeah, he is.
You
he
think
is
you could
shorter,
fight
right?
him?
No.
He said.
I think you got it.
Isn't Hugh Jackman kind of ripped?
He is, but like he's smaller than
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman, come catch these hands. You heard it here.
I know where you live.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That's gotta be.
That's crazy.
I know where you live is the line. We
I
got.
wanted to show you our floors out here because I think I talked to you about that. Were you one of
Yeah.
the people I talked to? Yeah.
No.
No?
But you should talk to me.
That's so weird. How did we not?
That's all good.
You guys got a lot to talk about because you were interested in Iraq as well.
Dude, we were trying to get our.
We can maybe work something out.
We were trying to do our floors for like 3 months. That's why I was
Hardwood.
like,
Hardwood?
no, these
Or
like
the
whatever you want to call
linoleum
this
bullshit?
concrete out here.
No, I don't do that.
So that's
Hardwood
probably why.
only.
So
Yeah.
you only do
Does that wood?
overlays.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Overlays.
Something on top of
Why-
the concrete.
Yeah, pretty
Was
much
the hand
mainly
that-
like new houses.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, or redos. Like,
Commercial stuff or no? Not really.
like a little bit of everything.
So what's
mainly new houses.
What's this industry like? Is it fun? Is it?
It's pretty interesting. I get to like see a lot of like cool stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's really pretty out east.
Yeah.
You know, like Montauk and stuff.
That's why
Like,
they
it's-
keep all of us
That's
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
it's,
mean,
that's
cool.
why it's hard
It's
to get
different. Yeah, yeah. It takes
Yeah.
a long time to get there.
Is
Yeah.
the pizza really good over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. I've heard this not just from like Barstool or whatever, but like from other friends of mine who happen to have been over there.
Actually, I have a confession to make.
Uh,
One of the best slices of pizza I ever had was in Long Island.
that's
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's where you grow up, or where like you tend to go. It's like that's the place to go, and,
Bistro.
and everyone is gonna be like, "This is the best place."
You heard it here
That's
first.
it.
La Bistro, Wading River.
La Bistro, Wading River. Shout out.
How far out is that? The
Sponsor me.
75% out? Yes.
Deep. North Fork.
yo,
deep.
a pizza
Yeah.
livery would go fucking
Yeah,
hard.
anything.
I
Squirt. We were talking
Yeah,
about
we're talking
that.
about squirt.
I wouldn't
Squirt
even ask
delivery.
for a lot.
Can drink. Squirt. Grapefruit
Squirt.
soda.
Yeah.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
On
I was
God.
talking about the
Get
pizza.
Squirt.
No. Yeah. We
Squirt?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Why do you? Why are you putting?
We're on that. Yo,
What's this on it?
we're on squirt.
Yeah.
What's squirt?
I
Dude,
felt
best
that squirt.
soda.
I've had squirt.
Yeah.
Whoa, what
Yeah.
is that?
Come on.
It's
Man
like
of culture.
It's like a green and yellow can.
Yes.
Yes.
It's delicious.
I thought that was
pull it up.
mellow yellow.
Pull
Yeah,
it
what
up,
is
man.
that?
Man of culture.
Pull it up.
I thought that
Squirt,
was
where's our sponsorship?
Okay, you
No,
got
we're bringing Squirt back.
All right.
We've been sipping.
Yeah.
Squirt.
I
Yeah.
thought
There
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no. Either this is that Mandela shit, or I thought that was Sun Drop.
Nah.
No.
Squirt.
Squirt.
I'm actually,
Been squirt, forever squirt.
I'm really,
What's Sun Drop? Type in Sun Drop, or am I tweaking?
Y'all going digital over here.
I'm
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Different.
okay. Yeah, no,
Same,
totally,
same, but different.
totally, totally different. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yo, you gotta get on the
Understandable.
Carl.
Have a great day.
Carl, I got a question for you. I got a question for all you. You know that emoji, the hiking one?
The what?
The hiking emoji?
Oh, like this guy?
Yeah, and he's like climbing, right?
Yeah.
He's got a backpack on.
I don't know if he
Something.
has a backpack on.
What does he have? Give me a description of what you think.
A pole? Like he's
Yeah.
got one.
Okay.
I don't know what else. I don't.
What if I told you that never existed?
The
You're a
emoji
slut
itself.
for that? You're a slut for that. Did you do some voodoo magic on
I
me
didn't
just
do
now?
nothing.
Yeah, he did. He did. Let me.
You should have seen Malcolm's face when I told him that.
Nah. There is
Malcolm
one.
almost had a fucking meltdown.
There is one.
Okay, let me know when
see
you
mine.
find it. And by the way, they didn't remove it. It was never there.
Yeah, but then what the fuck is this? I've never seen this boot.
Where's the guy walking that you just described that I thought was there
Maybe
too?
the one I'm talking about is like this mountain.
No,
thing,
it's not.
which is pretty.
You
I like
know
that.
what it is. We all seen it.
You just Jedi magic,
Dude, we all seen it. The thing you described is exactly what I remember.
Maybe
And
he was
it's
wearing
not
red
and
too.
exactly what Malcolm remembered.
Maybe he was wearing red too.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
There's a whole Reddit thread on it too.
You are a Reddit guy, bro. This is a redditor.
A
He's a
Redditor.
Redditor.
Is that the
Yo,
term for them?
I'm not a Redditor.
Redditor.
But I was gonna type
You're a-
the emoji,
you're a
right?
Redditor.
So I was gonna type the emoji. I go to my phone. It's not there. I go, huh? I guess they deleted it. So I don't know why I didn't just go with that. I went deeper. I was like, let me go see.
You're
So
psychotic.
I searched where. No, I searched it online to see what it looked like, to see if I could get it.
Yeah.
Gone. But you could find a similar image on Google Images. And then there's a Reddit thread, and it's like, where's the hiking emoji? It's gone. And everyone goes, it was never there. And they're like, there never was a hiking emoji. They never got rid of one.
What?
And everyone's
That's
like, but it was this
insane.
guy that's
That was a
walk-
fan fiction.
It's a Mandela effect.
Crazy.
That's the first one where I definitely 100%.
I hate you for that because that's freaky as hell.
It's weird,
I
right?
think something weird's gonna happen, bro. Soon.
So people think that's like part of the simulation.
Big time.
Like things are implanted
in
in
it.
our brains or
yeah, but
something.
we're glitching because we're
It's
smart.
glitching.
All
Yeah.
my boys, all my dogs, we're smart.
I don't know
That's
about
why.
all that, but I just think it's
We're
crazy.
overpowering it. It's like maybe not me right now.
Yeah.
But
I'm so glad you asked that. Or you brought up
Simulation's
Mandela effect.
yeah, that's annoying that you that got me.
I know. It's crazy.
I guess. Yeah. I hate that because like, dude, okay. Long Island, so I don't know. If you're a Redditor.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. There's no way you've seen threads about the drones in New Jersey.
No, I really didn't know about that till like 2 days ago.
The drone thing.
You guys got drones out here?
Apparently, there's drones flying around.
crazy.
What?
That's
But
kind of cool.
I guess they're calling them drones, but they're not. But shouldn't they be calling them UFOs?
Are they like delivering drones? I've heard about that. They'll deliver your
That
package or
sounds kind
something.
of sick.
You should probably know more than anyone.
I happened to be on Facebook the other day, and like, because that's a good source.
I was gonna
of
say, so
information.
you're not a redditor. You're someone's grandparent.
Yeah. Drive like one too. And I'm scrolling and I see a thread about down the shore that somebody's seeing
Yeah, that's where they're seeing them, right?
mad drones and stuff like that. So
Oh, they travel in packs?
I don't know.
It's like wolves.
Just like
Yeah.
pictures
I
of
thought
drones.
I heard of them out
more
on
than
Long
one.
Island too, though.
Could be.
No,
We just keep our head in the sand.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't
We
look up
keep it
very
buried.
often.
Sometimes we see
around.
UFOs at the shop sometimes.
Yeah.
What do
Really?
you do work? What do
Big
you
time.
do for work, Tony? Aside from
Uh,
UFOs.
I'm a graphic designer and video editor.
Okay, so you might
That's what we
be
need.
the
You're
one
hired.
piloting the UFOs.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
That's kind
good.
of sick. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Put them on the spot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of. Sorry, I
Do
needed
you
to-
accept?
I needed to know.
No, that was a joke, by the way. I can't pay anyone.
Not that.
Yeah.
I was saying it was cool that you're a graphic designer.
Yeah. That's cool.
Well, I'm more of a video guy now. My job title is graphic designer, but now they just really have me shooting and editing video.
For what company? Is it like a?
It's an architecture and engineering firm.
Oh wow,
So we're in the marketing department.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's has its ups and downs. I really just like that my supervisor and I are cool.
Yeah.
But it's
Is that what you went to school for?
yes,
Cool.
it's stable.
Yeah.
Nice, chill, cozy office job.
Yeah.
You know.
That's cool, man. So you went to school and you actually got a job in the field.
Yeah, didn't happen right away, but
Yeah. But a lot of people are going to school now and then they get out and they're like, okay, no one's going to give me a job because I'm not a trained professional yet.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I wanted to
With
go
like
for.
8
I went
years
to
of
school for
experience.
environmental. I work on cars.
Well, that was weird.
1 year. 1 year I did.
Environmental.
Yeah, dude. Environmental science.
You
Surprised
work
you
for
didn't go-
BM or well,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
work
you
for
don't
B-
work for
for
BMW
Volkswagen.
at all.
Yeah, you work for Volkswagen.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Did
Kia.
Tesla not want you or something? Because that seems like it'd be right up their alley.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We'll
right,
dump the lithium
environmental.
batteries right in the ocean. It's all good.
Yeah.
The eels will charge.
The eels will charge.
I needed to know. That was an interruption. Okay, back to what we were talking about before I forgot.
UFOs.
Well, yeah, the drone thing.
Yeah.
Drone.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I saw it on Facebook one night. Somebody posted a picture of it.
Apparently, it's pretty serious.
I saw that somebody was like, "It's a plane." I'm like, I mean, it could be a fucking plane. I'm looking at this. I'm sitting on my toilet reading this shit. You know, like,
I actually did think I saw something weird the other night, but I didn't pay much attention to it because I
don't
have-
be
have shit to
yanking
worry
my
about.
chain
Yeah,
right now,
like a
Frankie.
person.
No,
This
it
is-
was just weird. It was like a light.
because what would it be? I don't really. Not that it. One, what the hell am I gonna do about it?
That's what I mean.
Like-
That's why I kind of like I saw it and I was like, yeah, I could sit here for another half hour, or I could just go get my food and go home and go to sleep and go back to work.
What if that's the norm, bro? Like we're just walking around and there's fucking drones just flying.
Yeah.
around.
I mean, like, that would make a lot of sense. Like, it's been a couple times now. Our shop is, like, in the middle of nowhere. It's boondocks. Like, it's this old abandoned duck farm. We just have a shop on it.
So you're really describing like boondock
Dude,
shit. Like, is that what the
dirt,
environment is like?
everything.
Over
It's
there?
crazy. Like, it's like if you wanted to
Not
film
everywhere,
like
but
Is it like,
I mean, like,
is it
where
like a
our
short? Is it
shop
Bill?
is,
I'm
okay.
picturing when you
If
say
you-
boondocks, I'm picturing like the Pine Barrens.
Like you
of,
want
like-
to film like your apocalypse movie, this is the place
Yeah.
you want to film it. Like,
That's cool.
dude, there's just machines blown out apart everywhere, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll put it back together." They're never going back together. There's shit.
Oh, so it's South
everywhere.
Jersey.
I thought you were gonna say,
But it's
Frankie's
instead of
car.
concrete, it's dirt. So everything's just sinking into the dirt, and
Oh.
like the skies are clear. There's no lights out there. So like
Wow.
you see up, you watch something just whir. You're
Yeah.
like, that was not. An
you get like
aircraft."
really beautiful sunsets and stuff. It's sick.
Oh, there
I'm
we go.
talking
Yo,
UFOs.
Dimitri.
I
Yeah,
appreciate.
he was defending the land for a second. He was like, "Look, it's not like that every." And then
You're making it seem
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
worse.
yeah. And then Dimitri just
Griffin's
goes in,
just-
there's beautiful sunsets.
Griffin's
Yeah.
just going off like, "Man, that place is a shithole, man. It's really bad."
Well, that's how
Yeah.
we all proceeded, but we're really like we kind
We
of get
make it work.
together and yeah,
Makes it all better.
yeah.
Yeah. How'd you guys all meet?
I met our buddy Clayton through work, and then I met them because I bought a hatch off Dimitri.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You're still not welcome.
You watched me blow it up.
Yeah,
And
and
then
I was
you
like, I
bought
can
it.
fix her. I can fix
can
her.
fix her.
It
Yeah,
ran.
I put the
that
little-
car ran for like 5 minutes. I drove it once, and then it blew timing because the motor I bought.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm done with this.
Remember
I'm
when
gonna buy a
I
BMW.
zipped that cylinder for you?
Yeah, you put the
What
firecracker
does
on
zip?
it.
What does zip
What
a
are those like
cylinder
firecrackers
entail?
that go zzz?
Yeah. Dude, it ran the best after that.
Yeah.
Put a firecracker in it, built up
Yeah.
rest, dingle honed it, put it back together.
What the
What?
Yeah. Quick
Hold on.
zipper, dude.
What
If
in
you
the-
guys don't
Insane
zip your
is-
cylinder.
What
in
is
the
that?
boondock shit did I just hear?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Explain this.
What
Break
that
this,
is.
break this down
drink
for
and
me.
used to drink a lot.
Yeah.
Break this down for me. What this?
All right, it's a little firework that goes. Zzz, and
I know
sometimes
what
it
that
flies
is.
up.
So-
yeah, you put those in the cylinders and
right-
clear.
Right before I
what?
bought the car, Dimitri bought this piece of shit red hatch that I ended up buying from him. And he did, dude, this thing was like Jim Wolf single
Yeah.
cam KAT.
Okay.
Worst setup you've ever
So
seen.
it's like
in-
2007.
Dude,
Yeah.
like this thing was the Reddit hot tune. Like it was crazy. And Dimitri decided I'm gonna do the craziest burnout on the pad of our shop. And like the wastegate tee popped off, or the wastegate line popped off.
Because I
so-
couldn't, I
good.
couldn't hold the brakes. It was really weird. I kept doing it. I did it like probably like 6 times.
Dude, so fast it blew past the brakes.
Yeah.
KAT.
Yeah.
KAT.
And then it just goes
I'm not
boom,
gonna say
and
gas
then
motor.
cloud of white smoke, and we're
Yeah.
like, "Yep, that's it."
And then
We started.
And then we pulled the head off of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, watch this, 4th of July, blew the firework off in there. And then I was like, you know what's great? I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I was 19 at the time. I'm like, I'll buy it. Bad idea. Alarm
Oh.
bell should have been ringing.
I thought this was some
I thought he
sort
dumped
of.
it inside the spark plug.
Me
Yeah.
too, and I was
No,
like, "Are you
no,
saying
no,
that
no.
fixed an
It was like an
issue?
open heart surgery, and you just put a little firecracker.
Yeah, it was
in
it
there.
turned
All
from
right,
a quick
yeah, that
head
sounds-
basket into him selling the car.
Okay.
That sounds like about the same treatment I would give a mailbox when I was a kid. That's pretty.
Oh
normal.
yeah, exactly.
That's
yeah.
where I
Hell
would
yeah,
put a
dude.
firecracker.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, allegedly. Sorry, yeah.
Allegedly.
Hey man, it's,
Been there, done that.
I never put one in a
mailbox
KA
is safe.
before. That's for damn sure.
I've
Yo,
seen
and
some-
you know what's crazy? It ran after.
Yeah.
I'm sure it did.
I'm also sure it did.
I like KA engines. I think they're pretty stout.
Single cam.
Good. Yeah.
Dude, I had a single
Single
cam
jingle.
KA and
Can't die.
there was no oil in it, and
Still
I
run
did
it.
a
Run it like
burner,
that.
or I did a sitter in front of my parents' house until it made the worst noises possible.
Oh, so it did
And
break.
to this day, I think, well, I just don't think there was any oil left in it.
I think if you
So
put 2050 in it, it probably would have been.
it would have
I
been
don't
fine,
think-
I think,
I don't
if
think
I
those
added
motors
some
need oil.
No. I mean,
honestly,
it probably needed some.
I've seen KA. I've seen Jesse dump used gear, coolant, everything into the oil because he didn't have money. Dumped it in there and then went drifting.
I've
sick.
never
Shit was fine.
done
be
that.
friends with that guy.
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, I mean that was
I miss
crazy.
Jesse.
That was the craziest shit I ever seen someone do. He's like, I don't have any money or oil. I'm like, well, I got used oil and coolant and gear oil and fucking I don't know what else. He's like, cool. Dumps it in and we go drifting.
Nope.
Shit was fine.
That's that
Crazy
real
stuff.
Marlboro
I've never
mystery
done that.
oil.
Yeah, I
And
would never
honestly-
put water in my oil, but hey,
To each their own. Emulsification.
yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's after that. I was like, okay, these engines are pretty stout. And I heard someone say that there was some kind of test that was done years ago, and that was one of the engines they used with no oil. And they had no oil in these engines, and they would run them and see how long they lasted. And that engine was one of the ones that lasted the longest.
That
Yeah.
sounds like that late night YouTube.
I
right
might
there.
have made that whole story up, but I'm pretty sure that's what I remember.
Okay.
Just for the record.
Now, also for the record, 2 of you guys have S chassis, and 1 of you has a BMW in this room currently. Or is
Yes,
the whole
we could probably
group
guess
like
who's
that?
got the BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who has the BMW.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that's good.
Oh, you work at Volkswagen.
I do like the color though. It's orange.
Yeah, it is orange.
I fuck with the orange.
Can we
Thank
bring
you,
up the
Bob.
cars, Malcolm,
Appreciate
so
you.
that I
Dimitri painted it.
Before we like smashed them all to bits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was sick. The cars looked so good 5 minutes, and then like we went to the first event, and then it.
But that's why we
totaled.
took pictures, because I knew. I was like, dude,
I-
these cars look
I
so
knew.
fucking sweet, dude. Yeah.
Dude, that's full balls.
Is that all you
152
guys right there?
Yeah.
Now this is what I. Since you guys have gotten here, I've brought up the
Can I still
326
build the
Power
cars?
Wing multiple times.
yeah, Carl's
You
been
can
hating on
actually
this.
see my rear bumper flying in
Oh,
the air.
yeah,
by
that's
the
sick.
It's
shit.
actually dope. People were saying it flew up like 10 feet.
That is pretty.
So this is a car you've been buying parts for this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had multiple ones, but I just smarted up.
That actually
and,
looks that wing
ended
looks
up-
pretty.
I mean,
good
I know
right
what's in that
there,
car,
actually.
so it's
Look at
got to
that.
be good.
Yeah, what is it?
It's well, you got
It's like built SR.
Do you have an S15 turbo on there?
No.
What do you have?
It's like a Gen 2 T28.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
That thing is probably so fun.
He's capping. It
fun.
feels like a
It's
fucking
so
rocket
fun,
Does it?
bro.
Yeah,
It's
I remember
very
I was
fast.
talking to you about the manifold because I used to run like the ISR one.
Yeah.
It was good. It made a lot more power back before that, but it was like really laggy, and you were telling me just rock the stock one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that made a big difference.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like,
Well, the low end torque probably picked up.
yeah, it just makes the car so much drivable because
Yeah.
it's like my style. I don't sit on limiter.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not. You know, it's nice to just like.
I mean, that's like, dude, it's funny you say that because it's like intake manifold and exhaust manifold. They do the same
Yeah.
thing when you change them.
Yeah.
Like they move the power band. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it depends on your style. Like you know,
Yeah.
if you have like crazy car making a lot of power and you like to stay up in the revs, that's great. You know.
and they tend to sound way better too. We'll give them that. Exhaust manifolds. Like the stock one it's got its own sound.
so
I feel
good.
I
like.
have the
Yeah.
ISR bottom mount.
Yeah.
That has cracked twice. And
Yeah,
they
then
kept on repatching it. It still works.
So the
It's
stock
fine.
manifold pretty much doesn't break. So
Yeah.
that's another benefit of that.
You're a big stock manifold guy. Though.
I had a stock manifold in my car. I won't say forever because I did have a Doc Race manifold. You know that brand?
Yo, that's like some BMW
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's like N54 BMW.
The
Wait, no,
only
they made a
reason-
cool looking manifold.
The only
though.
reason I had that manifold is because I could do a bottom mount turbo with an external wastegate. They were the only ones that made it at the time.
Weird.
So I did that, and that shit sounded wild. I don't know if I liked it, but it was crazy.
Dude, I liked it. I know
sounded
exactly
federal.
what that probably
I like
sounded
the Mazworks down.
Do they have a bottom mount
manifold.
like a what do you call it?
Oh,
T2 flange or whatever it is?
oh shit! I know they're all crazy now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone has like V-band and everything for the G series turbos, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just always want
I
to
like
a
to
stock.
keep it simple. You know, a lot like my car is kind of overbuilt, and I wish I didn't do it that way. But I mean, I kind of want it. I want it simple. You know.
Yeah.
He was
I don't
asking me if
wanna-
I could align this car on the rack at BMW. I'm like, dude, I look under this thing and I'm like, there's like 84 adjustable arms back there. And I'm like, dog, you can take this to someone else. Like, bro, I'm not trying to be a
Hey, if you want to drive it out here, you know.
One day.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that'd
sure.
be cool.
Or maybe if I don't have time and I do something crazy with it, I might just drop it off here and be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go for it.
do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, go for it.
do something.
Make it go.
All right, so
Yeah.
now the black hatch.
Dude, is that Works
Best
9?
car.
Best car?
Yes.
That's
It's Works
we-
9?
It is
all of
Works
us.
9.
Yo,
Why is
okay.
it the best car?
Real 180.
Okay.
Motor
Works
untouched.
9.
Motor untouched. That's
Bro,
a stock
that
setup.
bitch got an
stock.
EGR.
Yeah.
We
What?
always,
Yeah.
It's got an
Yeah, the EGR setup on it. So
All
you
we
bought
did
that
was-
car and then just did a couple things.
yeah.
and-
So when I got it, the kit was already on it. It had fiberglass front fenders. It had these N-style fender flares on the rear that just didn't look great. And then it was still four lug, 15x8 wheels. Wasn't really a good look.
Okay.
I basically just did the rear taillights, and then we did the wing and fenders and all that. And then the turbo blew. The T25 blew up. He had
That was a
turbo
fun
light.
time.
That was a great
That was
week.
the sickest
That
week of my
was-
fucking life, dude.
We-
I didn't sleep once.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Turbo?
What's this?
Dude,
what's
this was
so-
the
It
week
was-
before Pro Bro Down, and he had-
Doozy.
dude, like
This
was
year?
his
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what started out as I bring my car over because I'm like, oh, I have a completely torn axle boot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reboot this axle, whatever.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah.
Because even that on its own is the craziest shit.
So we're taking this. He's taking the axle apart because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, and all the ball bearings just shoot out
Yeah.
everywhere.
yeah.
And we find all of them except for one. And we've
Yeah.
got like 7-8 people.
Did your
calling the
axle
shop.
have a spring in it? Some of them have springs in there.
In the cup?
Yeah.
Like on the
Did it?
cup side?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what shot the fuck out? Yeah.
Dude, so we learned that so he has an R32 diff in his car.
Okay.
Just
learned
learned that
that.
week.
Yeah.
Learned that J30 is the same axles.
Infinity
I-
J30.
I think the axles are different internally too, right?
So I worked.
Yeah.
So the dealer I allegedly work at was right next to an Infinity dealer that just closed.
Yeah.
So I went over there like a crazy person. Like, you guys got J30 axle cores? And they're
Yeah.
looking at me like I have 5 heads.
You put them out of business. They closed right after that.
That was the biggest mistake they made.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what started out as diagnosed, like just fixing that. And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to buy J30 axles in the meantime. I was like, yeah, so the car's not feeling as fast as it usually does. It doesn't sound like I have a boost leak. It doesn't feel like it. It's just when I'm drifting, I can't get the tires to spin at even 55 PSI. And it's never been like that. So we're just trying to find some sort of leak.
Boost leak. We checked it. It was all fine.
Yeah, everything was fine. And then we're like, oh, let's just take the intake off and look at the turbo. And there was a fair bit of play.
Yeah.
And
It was
Okay.
like making contact on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'd been driving it like that. I drove it home from Evergreen like that. I drove it at Evergreen like that, like whole weekend. And it was like, well, now what do we do with this? Pro rounds in a week.
And you guys were trying to drive the event or drive there? Or?
I was trying to drive because I just
Okay.
made B class this year.
Oh,
and
sick.
drive there too. You always street drove your car.
Always, because I just recently got a truck like a couple weeks ago.
Yo.
Okay.
So
Great
Yeah.
digger.
What are we talking? What are we talking?
Yeah, what kind of truck?
'06 Nissan Titan.
Okay.
I think.
All his. is
No,
way
you're the
better.
only other person I know aside from Chris from Risky Business who has a Titan too.
I got one too.
They
Yeah.
got
You have a
vehicle-
Titan as well?
Dude, I
You like those things?
love it.
Really?
I haven't had, dude, mine has like 220,000 miles. The only thing I've ever had to do to is now buy a set of keys because I lost them.
What engine is that?
5.6.
VH?
VK56.
VK56. Yeah, okay, I remember.
Unkillable.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Unkillable?
Is it really?
I haven't seen anything bad about him.
It's the fastest vehicle I've ever owned.
Dude, this thing like spins
I believe
the
you.
tires like
I would
it's
believe you.
nothing.
Yeah.
I love that truck.
How much torque does it make? Do you know?
It's like 400 pound-feet.
Dude, we were spinning.
Yeah,
we
dude.
were
Can you
spinning
pull this
tires.
390? Like,
I need to
look up
I need to-
08 Titan.
Yeah,
torque.
2000. Yeah.
Look
Get
at
those
look at
specs
Carl
up,
getting
dude.
defensive. Wait, my Sequoia.
What?
This
No,
is
I
good.
know it's inferior, but I know that the one thing on these is what the rad. The rad likes to blow and then mix
whatever.
the coolant with the
Yeah, dude, put a transcooler on it. It's all good.
317.
C torque's 385. I mean,
Almost 400.
Bro, I mean, dude.
I caulked up a little bit.
Now-
there, but
now, dude,
it
I-
feels like 1,000 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah.
a V8 is a V8.
It's V8,
I
bigger
hate
block,
to-
BBN.
But Malcolm, look up what a 2008
Here we go.
Sequoia makes because it is well over that.
Torque?
Well over, bro.
No way. There's no way. Are you drunk?
381.
Yo, it's under, bro.
It's under.
Fuck, is it? Where is it?
You really thought your truck
No,
made
wait, where is it?
that's
dog?
500 foot-pounds
That's
of torque?
horsepower.
I'm telling you, it doesn't make more than that.
I mean, it's got to be close.
It doesn't make more. You think? What?
401.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's only
Oh,
it's
314
314 to
dog.
401.
that's
so
the
we're-
four. That's the 47.
Okay.
There's a 5.
Okay, so it does make more torque
Seven.
for what the V.
Toyota good. I'm not talking
There's a
any
four-
shit.
The V8.
No, they're great.
No, they did. We are on agreement that the. But I'm saying that was a
Japanese
class
truck,
lead,
good.
not a class leader, but I think that was. Those are the bigger animals that fought. It was like Titan, Sequoia, and then your GMT stuff.
Well, and the. Oh wait, Tundra.
Yeah, but the Titan isn't that the one with the? It's a full.
It's a bed. Yeah, it's a truck. Pickup
Yeah,
truck.
but a Tundra is a pickup truck.
So Titan Tundra. That was
Yeah,
like
Titan
the-
and Tundra would be battling, right? But it
Yeah.
probably has the same motor as the Sequoia. I would
Yeah.
assume.
I was about to say, aren't they like
Right?
the same thing, kind of?
Dude, they don't make them like that. Dude, any
Bro,
vehicle
08
from that era when people were blowing money crazy.
Dude, I haven't had something like I've owned newer cars that were less reliable than that thing. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I can like
Well,
piss
that's
in the
not a
oil
surprise.
cap and drive it.
That's
like,
not a surprise, honestly. Newer
dude,
cars
it's
seem
the only
terrible.
thing that makes noise is the front end, and it has an exhaust stick. So you know what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do about that? Nothing.
Bring that mic down a little bit.
Sorry.
401,
The whole thing just
though.
put- yeah,
You
the
know what I'm
whole-
saying? You're
maybe.
telling me I could have a Sequoia with 380? That just doesn't sound real to me, but it actually is. And I see maybe 30 of them a day.
Yeah.
Is that BBT, big block Toyota?
Yep. Oh yeah.
You got those BBMs. Dude,
That got
big block
Malcolm.
Nissan.
Yeah.
That got a little chuckle from Malcolm. That's crazy.
Wait. Let's back up. Wait, axle. You fix the axle.
Yeah. So, well, not yet.
No.
So we couldn't
He
find
had
the
to order the axles.
Yeah, so I just
Oh,
ordered
he
J30
got
off
it.
Rock
Yeah.
Auto.
Okay.
And that fit, thankfully. So after we figured out the turbo was bad, I'm like, I drove to Jersey to buy a new T25.
The promised land.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Great.
I was just so horned up that I found one. I didn't really look at it. It's for a Bluebird. So there's no like studs on the intake part, like at the front of it.
Yeah.
So I get back and we're like trying to figure out how to bolt this thing up. And it's like, oh, this just doesn't work.
Yeah. I don't
doesn't
know. I'm
work.
not familiar with that setup, but
Yeah, it just
I'm
basically,
not surprised.
you could probably make it work with something else, but like with the way mine was, it just,
Yeah, because that's a front wheel drive. It's a transverse engine.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. None of the transverse shit works for rear wheel drive.
Man,
SR.
they got your
Yeah.
ass.
Basically.
Next time, go to Faction Motorsports. We got T28 turbos in stock.
That's what I should have done from the start.
We're in Jersey. You were already here.
From the jump.
No, yeah, they're
Waiting
expensive.
area will be done.
They're
by
not that
then.
expensive, but they're more than a used turbo. So
Yeah. So he had one just sitting on a shelf in the shop.
I'm
And-
not surprised. I feel like he's got a million parts.
Yeah,
Probably.
why do I feel like you're the
like-
It's the
savior
weirdest
friend? I
thing
feel like.
because, like, yeah, whenever they need something, especially like 240 parts, I just have it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I find it. Like, I just have boxes with like.
I could tell
just
you how
stuff.
you
it's like
find
half
it.
the. He
This
has
guy orders
boxes.
everything from us like every week. I think he's got
And it-
multiples.
like
of stuff.
sometimes I order like extra parts,
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah, it's
that I
like
don't
half our
even
shop.
need. You
Yeah.
know, and it's nice to.
He went
have.
through a phase he was like, he called me. We were at Club Loose, and he called me. He wasn't there. He's like, money's not real. I'm going to Connecticut. I'm buying 6 transmissions.
It was
And
a
it costs
good.
$2
It was
less.
a good month.
It was a month, dude.
It was a good month. I was
It
on
was
one.
Like you
I
wanna-
was on
you
one.
want
I
to
was
talk
on
about
one.
you want to talk about a sick one? That
Love
was
the
a
fucking-
sick one, dude. He's
Yeah.
like I'm on the ferry. I'm getting crazy. I'm going to Connecticut. This dude has he's like got like this fake FD program. He's
Wait,
like,
wait,
I'm buying 6 transmissions.
Wait, back up.
and
You guys
6
could just
diffs.
put your cars on this ferry, right, and then go to Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, it's
Yo, that's
amazing.
like the best part about living on Long
And there's a
Island.
bar on the ferry on the way back.
Whoa,
Well,
that's crazy.
depending on what time.
And then you
go.
get in your car and you drive home.
Yeah,
Responsibly.
exactly.
Yeah,
Responsibly.
yeah.
Just like the Lord intended.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So
But
you
wait,
just,
wait, whoa,
you're
whoa,
just
whoa,
driving across this ferry. I mean, you're on this ferry and you go over there and pick up how many transmissions?
I picked up like 2, and then like
I'm
bunch of
talking.
diffs.
Oh,
And
wow.
Didn't you
I
get
was
a
about to say,
box
that's
of
my
gears that's like
Yeah,
basically?
Yeah, he got like 3 transmissions that were just like boxes of gears and like casings.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
mean,
like,
the
yeah,
guy
these
was
could be
literally,
rebuilt.
he's like, dude, I'm throwing all this shit out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, just put it in my truck.
That was the, that
I'm
was
like,
the same.
I will probably not
Yes.
use it, but I'll just have it just to have
that was
it.
the same
Yeah.
month you built the Serbs.
And I also built
That
the
was another
Serbs.
sick
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Well, that was all escalated very quickly, and then I shortly realized money is definitely real.
Right.
But
When did you get into drifting? Like, when did you first start? Like, how many years are you in it? Let's put it that way.
so I had my white car. That's my first 240 I've ever bought. I bought like other ones after.
Yeah.
I kept selling them and blowing them up. This one I've had for like 8-9 years
Okay.
at least. So it was a
Oh, wow.
K-
So it's been a
KA.
while.
It started KA, welded diff, and like that's it, literally. That's how I bought it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I blew it up in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
God damn. God.
KA stress test.
What do you guys do to K8?
Yeah, what did you do?
Run out of
And
oil.
I'm not a mechanic. I didn't know much, so I just pretty much chucked it out. Then I bought an SR, imported it from like JDM Depot.
Yeah.
They're all right, I guess.
The one in Jersey?
Put that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 3 right over here.
Yeah.
There might be 2
I
now.
think that might be the one that you're talking about. Because if
Yeah.
it was years ago, there's not. There's like a
JDM
few.
Engine Depot is still around.
There's like a few that have SRs really though. Like
Oh, I don't know about it anymore.
yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
But a
dude.
few years ago, hopefully you didn't get gypped by
It's
like.
kind of sad that we.
How much
I
do you
think
remember?
I
How
bought
much
it
an
for
SR?
1,500,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and that was like 5, 6.
That's cheap.
No, 7 years ago.
Man,
probably.
that would be
Like,
great.
That's a
Yeah.
good price for 7 years ago, honestly.
Not bad, but I mean the motor was fucked.
Okay. Well, then I guess.
Decompression tested it, did everything.
Oh
Oh,
my
this thing is great. I like
Yeah,
opened
yeah,
up the
yeah.
valve cover. I knew nothing. I'm like,
We did a
"Man,
video
sweet."
on engine depots, and that's probably the most proud I am of a video is that
Yeah.
one because I'm
They-
like
Very
right when you go
educational.
in, just
Yeah.
remember that they're lying to you right off
Yeah.
the bat.
Big time.
Literally
Yeah.
everything's a lie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
So
telling
what
one
you might as well
single
not
piece of truth.
even listen to what they're
Yeah.
saying because
I mean, it's a gamble.
yeah,
You know,
Say,
you
pop the
pretty
valve
much
cover
buying a
off
motor
yourself.
to get it rebuilt. Pretty
Yeah.
much, like, unless it's like a Jay-Z.
Which sucks because you're paying like a decent amount of money. You'd hope
Yeah.
it'd be good.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like
Now
what
it's
what do one
ridiculous.
J's cost?
It's
and, like,
stupid.
SRs
Imagine
cost?
going in there and buying an SR20 for $8,000 now, and they're
Yeah.
just giving you the same bullshit attitude.
I was about to say, yeah, and
I
you
can't.
you pop the paint off and there's just like sparkle.
Yeah, and like, yeah, we did
can't
a yeah, we ran it. It's got 60,000 miles, just like all the other ones we brought
Yeah,
in.
we
What a
painted the
what a
This
convenient
sounds
thing.
horrible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've never
We
gone
painted
to
the
a
valve
depot.
cover. Now it has 100,000 less kilometers.
yeah,
I've never bought from a depot, and now hearing this, I'm just trying to think back of how I acquired all of my engines, and I'm like,
used just from other people.
I just put a lot of trust
yeah,
into.
which is honestly, at least you know what you're getting when you're getting it from someone like
Yeah, and if you
got
know
it.
that it ran
I got the
and
last
stuff,
engine
if you
from
know the
Rosin.
person.
yeah.
He told me the SR I
That
got.
was probably the best person you could have bought something from.
love Rosin. Shout
Like
out Rosin.
like he was running in the car, right? Or is that
No,
a spare one?
He had a spare,
Okay.
but there was my SR buying experience was I got it off of a Craigslist ad.
Yeah, which
Craigslist ad. The dude did not tell me anything. I think actually he sent me compression test numbers, like
But
you
like
know,
him even telling me this makes me feel more confident in going to like a depot.
Yeah, for sure.
but there's
You're
a
at least
doesn't a
dealing
depot
with,
have
like-
a warranty?
You're dealing
isn't
with
that,
somebody.
Isn't
Yeah.
that,
They give you 10-day warranty.
Well, I think
If
it's supposed
I
to be
remember-
30 days. 30-day warranty. The day you get the engine,
Yes.
30 days starts.
That's insane.
damn, so
You
I'm
gotta
throwing
be-
that in there.
Yeah.
Boom.
You got to be
Yeah.
crunching.
And then you have
Yeah.
to take it
after
out
that.
if it's fucked up to bring it back.
Like when we would do engine swaps here back when you could buy an engine, it was like, okay, make sure we got everything here already. Make sure the other engine's out. And then we go buy the engine.
Yeah.
And then we do all that, but then you got to service the engine if they want, obviously. And most people don't
Why
just
don't you buy
throw
the
it in.
engine first?
Because the warranty period starts.
Oh,
so now you
right.
have to.
Right.
You got to make sure. I don't want to do that, but we don't have a choice. So then you got to make sure, and then the second you got to get that thing started between 30 days. And if it knocks, you're good. If it does anything else, you're probably beat.
Yeah.
Like no matter
Big
what.
time.
Yeah.
If it knocks, you're
If it
good?
knocks, you're good. You can replace it. But if it does anything else, they're not going to replace it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Like,
thought
like you blow a head. It has a blown head gasket. They're gonna say you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have used coolant. What?
You should've just like
Like they'll just make stuff up.
cavitation.
But if you read the fine print, I'm sure it all says it in
Oh,
there.
Don't get us started talking about that.
Dude, talk about 7.3 IDI cooling systems. Can't do it.
What the hell even is that?
is that a missile?
Dude, we've been dealing with this. Our buddy, our manager, our
Shop
manager's
manager.
shop manager.
Shout out,
Bad Luck
Taylor.
manager.
How do you know this guy?
Dude, he's our manager.
He's our
Bad Luck
manager.
manager. Not work.
Okay.
Oh, he's Bad Luck manager.
Bad
Dude,
Luck
Okay,
team
okay.
manager.
Yeah.
all right.
Do we have a manager?
No.
You guys
need
got to
a
get on our
manager.
level, man.
Dude.
We'll show
We
you the
don't
ropes.
have
This is
Bad luck.
communism here, so we
Yeah,
just
it
kind of all
happens,
do our
you
own
know?
thing.
right here.
Yeah.
I got it.
You
I
heard
got
it?
Yeah.
You heard him, Malcolm?
Malcolm
You heard
knows.
Clip that.
He orders me around too. That's how it goes here.
Yeah, Malcolm definitely does order.
Dude,
He goes, I'm going on my union break. I'm like, this isn't even.
I'm going
union.
out to lunch.
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
Unk manager Taylor.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
starts
crazy.
talking
You called
about.
him Unk.
Nah, Cole's Unk. But he starts talking about this. He's got a 7.3 IDI, right?
What is that?
I don't. When you say that, I just.
Power Stroke Ford.
Oh.
7.3 liter diesel.
Okay.
Pre Power
Power stroke. Oh, that's like
so it's
ancient
an inner,
technology.
dude. It's like Stone Age shit. Like you
The
fix this thing with
Egyptians
like
built it.
exactly.
Okay.
Fix this thing with smacking with a rock. Like
Is this desirable?
It's sick.
no?
Yeah.
Is it?
Those are
it's
two
cool.
very
It's
different
pretty
options.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
cool. It's got a cool factor
something.
to it.
It's an OBS. It's cool.
Yeah.
OBS Ford. No.
I
I
know
don't
that.
know shit about
He's
Ford.
talking-
That means
Yeah,
old
me
body
neither.
style.
Yeah, I know.
It's the boxy one.
I only know shit about Chevys, and I barely know anything about that.
Dude, he comes through talking about, I'm like, he calls me, he's like, lower radiator, closed burst. I'm like, all right, no big deal, right? He's
Yeah.
like, calls me, he's like, you ever heard of cavitation before? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, if I put the wrong coolant in this truck, my block's gonna erode. And I'm like, Doug, what are you talking about? He's like,
Yeah.
it's really serious.
Types of metals they use or something? What?
Something? I don't know.
I mean, cavitation doesn't have anything to do with the type of coolant and
It's
metal.
something-
Maybe it's what it's going through. Maybe there's, like you said, different metals. and
Yeah.
then After a while, it
I mean, well,
Dude.
GM has its own coolant, right?
Yeah, Toyota
Yeah.
red too.
Yeah, Toyota.
BMW blue.
I don't
Yeah.
ask me what color the coolant is in my car.
Whatever you found.
Brown.
Yeah,
It's bad.
brown.
It's
Smells like
bad.
head gasket.
Slightly used.
Nah, it's like
Brown.
when I took it apart, like it had like it's iron blocks. It's fucking like gross in there.
Yeah, that's why
I
you
was
don't
like,
put
yeah,
water in
that'll
it.
be fine.
Carl's probably fucking dumping like hose water in it. You
no,
fill
dude,
it up.
Yo,
Yeah.
dude,
Every time.
hose water good.
Yeah.
Just
Good
I just
stuff.
replace
If
it.
I can
like,
drink it, then they can.
It's gotta come back out. It's just like, oh damn, washing the
Distilled
car.
water, this, that.
Distilled water. That's what I would put in there.
I put some coolant in there. You know how? It was missing a little bit, so I just put in some coolant instead.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I always
good,
use
dude.
pre-mixed
it off.
coolant. I was just like,
50-50, man.
but if it was a
50-50
daily,
like a skateboard.
I was just telling one of my texts today. He's like, "Oh, you could use this coolant for your truck." I was like, "I've never seen the coolant in my truck, so I don't think it needs any."
That's a good truck.
I've never seen it.
Best
ever.
vehicle ever made. If you
I've
know
had
how
it
to
since
shed?
2016.
The Chev?
Never did a coolant change. Never seen it. Never
Nice.
filled it. Never did nothing. It's just in there.
That's-
Dude, that's how the
Actually-
Titan's been for me. Dude,
Yeah.
I pop the hood when I have to do an oil change, and I don't look at anything, and then I shut it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, this thing's great.
Open the hood. Yep, that's the motor. And
Yeah,
you close
it's there.
it.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's hot.
good to go.
Yeah.
Today, Chris told me my tie rods were shot. And I was like, I've never felt that before. And he goes up
Meanwhile-
to the wheel.
meanwhile, Carl on the highway.
He goes up to the
Yeah,
wheel and he's
exactly.
like, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, damn, okay. That's pretty bad.
Definitely something you want to address before you start driving like far, you know. But other than that, if you're just driving local, whatever.
Don't forget to
I
have
don't want to
fun.
fucking. I asked Chris, I'm like, is there a cotter pin in there? And then he's like, yep. I'm like, all right.
Well, and you're doing tires, so you probably should do that.
I
But
definitely should do that.
can we finish the damn story with this axle?
Get back on it, dude. Where are we at? Bluebird Turbo.
You want to finish the turbo? Oh no, that was
Bluebird Turbo.
yeah.
I
okay.
was the axles. I
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
yeah.
Infinity dealership out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't hard to do these days.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Bluebird Turbo, no good. It was a good turbo, but just didn't work. So bought his turbo. He had a T28 laying around.
Yeah.
And that one of the first videos you guys made when you first started making like kind of regular
Install
uploads.
T28 turbo.
Yeah, so it was like a two-parter.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched that like many times to see what I needed.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna buy these parts, and then it should just be bolt-on.
Yep.
Should be good because I'm everything's stock ECU. Not trying to do anything else.
Yeah.
So we do that. Start the car up. Everything's great. Worked out. Then it started spewing oil everywhere. We figured out that was the
Oh, the drain line. We
Dude,
forgot to
yeah.
connect it.
drain line.
No,
was
no,
fine.
we
no,
forgot
no,
to
no. It
tighten
was
it, right?
No, it was.
What was it?
It was well.
It was because of the
connected.
video, wasn't it?
No,
It was.
No,
it was
no.
well connected. It was because you put 800 foot-pounds on that fucking bolt.
And it
Dude,
overtook
I
the
was.
banjo?
Oh, I overtorqued
dude,
it.
split the
No.
crush washer. They're like, it's tight. He's like, it's tight. I'm like, dude, I had to get like the fucking like breaker bar out to pry this thing off.
It was tight.
The return
I'm like,
or
how'd
the
you?
feed?
I'm like, how'd you do this with a 1/4 inch or 3/8 ratchet?
Yeah.
like
I don't know
dog,
what
like,
happened.
Like that's
We were
some,
torqued.
that's some
Okay.
gumption to get in there. Like,
Wait, the
are you kidding
feed
me?
or the
drain.
that
the bolt.
banjo or that?
The drain was good.
the banjo?
Banjo.
Wait,
You
on the
stripped
block?
that?
I didn't strip it. No, we just
dog. He put like 1,000 pound-feet of torque into it. That
yeah, a
bitch
little
held.
too much.
That's the one fucking thread that I don't
Yeah.
fuck with on an
Oh
SR.
my god.
Like that
Lucky.
strips all the time.
Lucky.
Got very
Yeah.
lucky.
That's
Dude,
what Derek
that car
stripped on
is
my
lucky.
shit.
Yeah.
On the SR
Dude,
that I.
I'm
had.
talking like I had to literally put the pole on the 3/8 ratchet. Like
I would be
it was-
scared that I would have stripped it. Like
He's
pulling
standing
off
on the breaker
fine.
bar.
Literally,
worked out.
dude, and
Listen,
it's,
it
this
all
thing is
worked
pissing
out.
oil.
Well,
it's
you
like
know.
2:30 in the morning in our shop.
Yeah.
He's supposed to leave the next morning for
Yeah.
Pro Down.
Oh shit.
And
Oh, I
we're
hate-
like,
Oh,
It
here's the
gets
best
even
part.
better.
Here's the best part. So we get it all working. It's good. Take it for a test drive. Everything's great.
But dude, we
Car
took the,
makes,
we
like,
took the
way
best
more
test
power.
drive
It's
ever.
wild.
Dude, we're
Yeah.
both in this thing geeking. Like we're
Yeah.
freaking the fuck
Yeah.
So it's
out.
working already.
We're like this
Yeah.
thing, dude. We get that.
It's
done,
faster.
You know, we
Oh, hell yeah.
we handle that situation. Take a test drive. I'm like, this is the fastest car I've ever been in.
And I was like, yeah, same. It's great. Because it had that HKS wastegate on it.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, all good. So then I drive home. I'm like 40 minutes from the shop too. So like good shakedown getting home. I go home. Forget to set my alarm.
No.
So I wake up the next morning at 12:30
No.
to my buddy Alex calling me saying, driver's meeting is like soon. Where are you? And I'm like, I am in bed. You just woke me up. This is great.
Oh my
So
god.
then I hang up the phone and I'm like, just like, fuck, you know.
yeah.
So he ends up
Having a
going to
meltdown.
the shop
And
and
Dude, he
then
came to the shop, went to fucking brunch. It was the bad dude.
I came to
Ended
the
up
shop.
being
I'm like, I'm
best
ready
day.
to drink. Where's the
But
beer?
was that the best day of your life or something? You said one of these days was like the best day of your life or something. I don't know.
it
Wait,
was
wait,
the
so everything
craziest
was good?
day. Yeah,
Craziest
he
week.
just
Oh
didn't
my-
wake
Dude
up.
showed up to the
Craziest week.
Oh,
After like a
Dude,
week.
it was like a
pretty
hell
much like a
week.
whole week of us.
Because between
doing all
the
this
Bluebird Turbo and then
Yeah.
like all of the rest of our cars
Yeah.
having to needing work,
Yeah.
like dude, it
Yeah.
was hell. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I went home that week anytime before like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it didn't help that like
One of the best weeks of my life. Honestly, looking back, dude, everything was
Sick.
crazy. Dude, that's when we had this. We didn't have a smoke tester, so we were lighting black and milds and
Oh, and blowing
blowing them
into
through the
it?
hose.
Yeah.
Oh, Malcolm.
Through the intake.
it's good.
Yep.
Dude, that was that point in time.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm doing that for Pro Bird.
I don't know. It was.
Oh my goodness.
I'd been wanting to drive it.
Pro
and,
Bro Down is cool. That's
That
my
is
favorite.
one of the,
like-
that is one
it
of the
was like-
coolest
Blues
ones
event.
to
Yeah.
do.
Like,
Like all the like dudes that I see on like Instagram and stuff are there who aren't normally at Club Loose at a regular event.
Yeah.
And I
And
was
you
like,
made
it'd be-
B.
Yeah, I was like,
You're in.
get to go for the first
Yeah.
time, and then
Fuck yeah.
And then you slept till 1.
yep.
slept on him.
He said
Crazy.
Rough week.
the driver's meeting starting soon, 12:30 in the
It's so
afternoon.
cold and gross lately that even just the thought of having to go work on something right now is just like not.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
lucky we got heat, but we're still lazy, so we haven't done
Yeah.
shit.
It's just
We got
doesn't-
that salmon. It's just.
Dude, I've been pulling the manifold off the 335 4 times a day.
Yeah. You got good at it. I think it
So
takes you like
bad.
5 minutes
Dude,
to do it.
5 minutes. Get a
It's
manifold
incredible.
off the 335.
Why are you doing
I
that
hate
so
that
often?
fucking car. I bought this car for my coworkers a daily to like flip.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh,
like a
God.
70,000 mile BMW 335i. I'm like, you know what? This is like this is a total like ratchet ass car, but like it's clean. Dude, thing got a Bernie sticker on it. That's how you know it's clean. Good little car. Bought it for cheap. I was like, you know what? Dude, I'm gonna do all this maintenance to this car and make it nice. Right? Put up or do all this stuff to it.
Yeah.
Go to start it last night. Everything's good. Alternator shits itself. I'm like, I fucking hate BMW.
Yeah, that sounds
After
like a
you
German
did
car.
all the work.
After I did everything, dude.
Oh,
Brand
that
new-
sounds so delightful,
dude.
bro.
I
And how much for the new? How much for the new
Yo, you want
alternator?
it, dude?
That sounds horrible.
Ass parts at work today. I was like, let's see what an OEM unit costs.
Why would you even bother?
$680. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, like why?
what?
An
680.
alternator.
Alternator.
That's actually not a bad price.
Yeah. I
For a
know.
BMW
I
alternator.
know, dude. Super.
80?
But that's
I'm
your
not
cost
doing that.
probably.
That's my cost.
Yeah, so it's probably $1,000.
It's diabolical.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you tow that thing to the dealer for an alternator. One, why would you do that? Two,
Yeah.
you know, dude, 680. Go on Rock Auto, it's 380. I'm like, that's not much better. Dude, hop on Facebook.
$20.
$50.
Yeah, $50.
50 bucks. Bring me a tall boy, a Modelo. You feel me? I'm like, get out there.
That's crazy.
Nah.
So are you guys the type of people that'd be like, if I was selling something and you saw it on Facebook, you'd be like, yo, I got to pay the toll. So
Nah. No, we're
Okay.
coming out here too.
'Cause that seems
we're
like-
coming.
that seems like everyone.
Do you
from
get that a
Long
lot?
Island- Yes.
Really?
Malcolm, what was
You
the
know
one
why?
the
'Cause
other
it's
day? Oh my
$26.
god,
Why is
bro.
everyone broke?
The one the other day was
Why is
bad. I was like, I'm selling it for this much, and they're like, I'll give you this much. It was half my asking price, and I was
Yeah.
like, no. And then they're like, but I have to pay the toll,
Dude, pull a cold.
and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
What are you? What?
Yeah, pull a cold. Tell them to like, go somewhere that's like near-ish to you, and then tell them like, go inside, go to the bank, get your money up.
Dude,
like,
when they say I have to pay a toll, that's when I stop the conversation.
Yeah, big
that's
time.
it. I'm like, oh, you don't
Yeah.
understand how life works yet. Okay.
exactly.
Have you ever been offered a washer dryer combo for a set of 4-lug wheels?
Washer dryer combo? What
That's a
does it
good
look
one.
like?
Sick
Like-
work.
Like a Samsung?
Like the stacker unit, like is one on top
Oh
of the
no,
other?
I seen if it was like an impressive washer dryer. I
The ones
might
in Japan were
consider it.
impressive.
yeah.
Washer
Okay.
dryer in one unit.
Oh,
That
like,
shit was cool.
Like one chamber.
One
where
thing, you
your
put them
shit-
in, it washes it, then it dries them.
Whoa,
That's what I had in my house.
That
down
shit's
here,
sick.
down
Yeah.
on Long Island.
Way.
That
You
shit
live in
broke
Japan?
Crazy. Nah, I wish. Yeah, dude, Osaka, get out.
Wait,
No.
wait, no. But that's actually if I was what kind of wheels were they?
Here we go.
Was it a bullshit
Yo,
set of
you
wheels or
need
was it
that?
a
You
nice
need
set of
that.
wheels?
They were nice, but they were reps. But they were in good shape.
If somebody offered me a good looking
Here we
washer
go.
dryer,
Probably should have taken it.
I
That's
think I
stainless
might
steel.
have taken
Fucking
it.
Carl,
If
bro.
that thing was
Would you
stainless
not?
steel-
Would you not? What the fuck am I gonna do with these rotas when I need to wash my
saying,
my,
bro.
I
my
guess.
rags?
If they gave me the JDM one, washer dryer combo.
Yeah, you want a Huawei fucking washer dryer?
Huawei.
Yeah, that's
It's
that.
Huawei.
Yeah, what is it? Is it not?
It's Huawei.
That's
He
it.
said
That sounds.
Huawei.
Is it not?
No, it's not. And it's Chinese.
That's nuts.
Huawei. He said Huawei.
How does
Hop
anybody?
to a-
How is anyone supposed to know?
I don't know. I'm gonna get a cookie. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have considered that washer dryer.
I
Yeah,
honestly
dude,
should have.
Sounded
'cause
like
I,
a good
deal.
deal.
I ended up
Missed
getting like
out.
$200, and it had tires on it too.
Look, that sounds compared to
The
the washer
walkers.
dryer.
Yeah.
I don't know, Marketplace has been the wild west lately. I don't know.
Yo,
if you,
I love what people offer me for cars. I had this 5 Series for sale on Facebook. Nice little car.
What'd you get? What do you got? What do you got? What'd
Dude,
you get?
I got it was like a 96 Accord, a
Oh.
PlayStation 4, TV.
Wait, what?
Oh, multiple
Dude,
things.
it
Yeah,
had it
it's
was
a bundle
pressure
deal.
washer too. I'm like, bro, I don't want any of the things you're offering me. He's like, why? Dude got so mad.
so mad.
Because I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I'll respond mad nice. I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work for me. Like, I appreciate it. He's like, why the fuck don't you want that? I'm like, dude, 'cause
wrong with
none
Okay,
of
I got a
these
good
things-
one. I got a good one for you. First, I'm gonna fool myself. Like I'm gonna make myself look like an idiot right now. But
Yes.
We took a bathroom down out there.
Yeah.
And there was a urinal in there, right?
Oh.
And the urinal's like kind of vintage, honestly. It's
it's a
kind
dope
of
urinal.
it's old. And I was like,
Where is this going?
so I look at Ethan. I'm like, yo, I could sell this shit on Facebook. He's like, yeah, you could. He's like, put vintage. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I put vintage urinal, $100.
Vintage tax.
First off, this was 5 months ago. The urinal's still back there. Let's start with that.
Oh, okay. That's not
The
what
best response I got so far was, what did he say, Malcolm? I think it just said, what does it smell like? I'm like,
That's
okay.
sick.
Bro, we
That's
should do something
amazing.
funny with the urinal instead.
We need to smell of it.
Like what? Blow it
That
up?
deserves a firecracker right there. Like blowing up old porcelain like that.
Actually, there was another one that was way better than that, but it was just like him insulting me because I had a urinal. I want to try to find it.
No, but
It was so
that
fucked
sounds
up.
funny as fuck. But the thing is since Facebook Marketplace is a wild, wild west like that, on the contrary of all of you, where you don't like that, I entertain it.
Oh, I'm sure
like,
you
it's
love it.
So
I'm
entertaining.
like, I haven't sold anything on
Here,
Facebook Marketplace.
does it
lately.
smell good? I didn't answer him.
You should have.
Yeah, I was
another
gonna
one.
say you should have.
I know, but
But
was
I
like,
entertain it because sometimes it's like, not that it would benefit me, but it's like, oh, okay, I could fit this into my life a different way, and this is better than
It's
what I
fun,
had.
bro. People crash out on there. It's a good time.
Yeah,
honestly, Carl, you should put that urinal in your garage so you could just pee while you're painting.
I don't
PP.
I don't know how that would work. What?
You're just spraying, then you turn around. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Pee around the wall.
That's efficient.
It's so cold. I haven't been able to work on.
Oh, I found one of them. Here it is. It was the urinal. Is this still available? Yes. 50, 80, 50 cash. I love when they say that.
50,
I'll give you
what
50
else?
cash.
What else are you gonna give for
the
$50?
fuck?
You could be
$50?
getting shillings, rupees, fucking.
He's gonna bring
50
$50
cash. I could pick it up tomorrow. I have to pay the tolls.
Love
Why
that.
are you reading it like that?
I said, no.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, good luck. If you cross the GWB, I will pay you 80. And I laughed at it.
Yeah. I'll throw that thing across the GW.
What are we talking
Now
about
he wants you
here?
to deliver it.
Yeah, I was like, what is this conversation?
That's
That's
sick.
impressive.
You
Oh,
gotta have some
here's the first
balls
one.
to
This is what
say
I was
that.
looking for. The first one, after I posted urinal, he goes, you must be hungry for money. I was like, yes, sir, I am.
That is
Oh, but
fun.
that you're responding.
I didn't
God
respond,
damn it.
but I looked at Malcolm. I was like, this guy's right. Anyway, that was
crazy.
it. But yeah, Marketplace is great.
I love it, dude. It's like I scroll on there for comedy.
Dude,
sometimes.
it's like Facebook Marketplace is like the new Instagram. I
Yeah.
swear. Dude, you could find the best, like you said,
There's crazy
comedy.
shit in there.
I'm saying.
There is
Like,
crazy
there's
shit on
stuff that I'm like, I can't even believe this is an actual thing, and why are you trying to get money for it?
Yeah.
That type of things.
I love the ones they like put up like just for fun.
Dude, I did
like
that.
the
I do
knuckle
those
sandwich.
I do
that,
those a bunch.
Jager or Alex Jager.
Every time
was
we
talking
bend
about.
a screwdriver, I post custom radiator pick.
Oh, so you're the one that's doing that?
That's me.
That's
dude.
nuts.
Okay.
Dude, what about the guatita?
Yeah.
Dude, that was my favorite. I was on a sick one. So my girlfriend was at her Pilates class, and I'm just waiting outside because there's not enough time for me to go do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just scrolling Facebook. I was on a sick one. I
Dude,
sent
made
like
a
5
story
listings.
about this.
And so there was a gaming PC for $500. There was this supercharged 5-speed Nissan Frontier.
Oh,
and
Ooh,
then
okay.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the other one was Guatita, which was like this. It was a plastic container with what looked like some sort of pumpkin soup looking thing, and it was in Patterson, New Jersey.
That's right
it,
down the street.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
Oh, you don't
that's
want to
your
buy
boy.
that probably. I don't know if you want to buy that.
It was $15, and the caption was all in Spanish, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So I sent it.
That's not unheard of. They sell sandwiches
Is
on
Patterson
Facebook
where I go to
Marketplace
get a
here.
Hellcat?
You could get a cheap
Probably
Hellcat.
don't want to buy one there, but
You could get a
You'll see
temporary
some
Hellcat from
Get a
there.
dude, very
Yeah.
temporary.
That
Hellcat.
definitely temporary.
Why not the Hellcat Striker Facebook group?
Yeah, dude.
Isn't
that's
that
where
your
you
favorite thing?
That's a crazy Facebook group.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Scary
is.
place to be.
That a
Striker
striker
is a term for a stolen car.
Yeah, where they
Oh,
like
wow.
scratch out the VIN or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's dope.
You want to get one? Go halvesies. I just want to hear this. That.
Yeah.
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fucking just a couple of times.
that was the most terrifying vehicle I've ever driven.
You've driven one?
Hell yeah, dude. They're terrifying. It feels like it shouldn't do what it does.
But
I
I
heard
do.
it.
You know, like,
I heard
they're
it
like,
drives
let's-
like a bus.
Yeah, dude. You
And
can't
it's, like,
stop. Yeah, dude, you hit the brakes and you're like, wow, it's got big Brembos on it. It should stop, dude. It just like plows through the brakes and you're like,
Oh my
wow,
God.
this car should not make 700 horsepower.
Well, they weigh like almost 5,000 pounds.
They
right?
do. They weigh as much as a bus.
Damn, I just want to hear it though, just once, like under my control, just to go, like one, like at the drive-through.
Exactly. Be all over town doing that.
God damn it.
Yeah, so we got lucky with the Long Island Drift events this year.
Yeah,
Picked
because-
up in Calverton.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't there like a new track? Well, it's not new anymore, probably, but
Yeah, used to
They
be the
started
spot,
it
but-
last year, and
I was saying how I wish they would do like one with like an entry sometime.
I know.
So
we
the-
got,
I'm sure it will develop eventually.
well,
Definitely.
Cole's
Last year
been
they
helping
kinda had
them
one.
like
yeah,
set up the
I
track.
helped run one of them. It was a good time. You know, like the layout last year was definitely weird.
Yeah,
It was weird as shit.
Undrivable.
But
The
like,
entry was the most fun part.
They
'cause
tried to do
you
some
had,
weird entry and then do something way too technical.
You had enough room to get speed,
The
and
little
then
chicane.
the way the cones were set up, you kind of had to manji unless you were just gonna go through it like a chicane. So it was like this way, and then throw
Big-
the car, big entry,
big
left
sweeper.
hand turn, and then
Okay.
but the rest of it was like really tight hairpins. Like I was hitting first in my car
Yeah.
First,
in order to keep it working.
dude.
Yeah,
like to drop down into. First?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
doing
wow.
stuff that didn't feel good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
that's crazy.
We have other friends who do that.
Yeah, I know. He's crazy
Okay?
too.
Yeah. Frankie
Insane
reacts
stuff.
like that when people have to use first gear.
Yeah, I'm always like, what the hell are
I
we
think
doing
it's
here?
weird, but like even on the sim now, sometimes I'll pop it in first or something. I don't know.
Miata people always do that.
Dude, it sounds insane when Miata people do that. It's like, like
Yeah,
it's
dude.
fucking like.
Yo, dude, Miatas love floating valves. I'll tell you what. It's the
Yeah.
best.
Oh wait, what?
They love floating valves.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best. Best car ever made. NB Miata.
Beat
That
BP.
NB that you
And
got,
beam me
that's
up.
the
Well, that's a
fastest car I've ever
non-interference
driven.
engine.
Dude, best car ever made.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never, dude.
Nick
Feels
Fischetti
like
is
an
Can't even
somewhere.
fuck that engine
Feels
up,
like an
probably.
F1 car. That thing. I
Yeah.
love it.
Is that
Nick
the big
Fischetti
block?
is somewhere.
Big
geeking.
block. 1.8.
Big block.
Yeah.
Big block.
Dude, I've driven Ferraris that drive worse than that car. Swear to God.
Crazy.
My friends
Miatas
down
are
in
great.
Virginia, dude, they have that green one.
Oh.
Fischetti, dude.
Yeah, do you know
they
the-
just
that
destroy
team,
the
Roadstar?
shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them on Instagram. They're
Yeah.
cool.
Yo, they're gonna be
Their
in
shit's cool
January.
as fuck.
We should
Are
hang
they?
out. Yeah, I miss him so much.
They're
I hope they. I
how
hope he
many of them
hears
are
this.
coming?
He's probably in his car, like smiling to himself. and
Just
listening to this.
him or multiple?
I told him they should all come.
If there's two or more, tell them to come. Let's do this podcast.
Whoa,
Coming.
I'm not telling them to do nothing.
Hey yo,
You're weird.
I'm just saying. We haven't had a recurring team yet,
Damn.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
other than Front Street, but they don't count. They just walk in here and go, "Yeah, we're doing a podcast."
No,
Okay?
no. They walk in here and you tell me we're doing a podcast.
That's
and then they
more
go,
accurate.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this. And then I'm like,
No,
oh,
Tom
okay.
plans that shit in advance, and then he acts like he didn't. That's what it really is.
I guess, yeah, that kind of sounds
Yeah.
more like it.
Are you and Tom still good?
Yeah, we're cool.
You
What?
guys aren't fighting anymore?
Nah,
Okay.
we're in a
Talking
group
about
chat.
like you got opposition. That's crazy.
We
Yeah.
did for a little while. Tom was just beefing with me for no reason.
That's nuts.
Oh shit.
Easy there.
Malcolm almost got
Malcolm almost
tripped
shut
up
off
by
the
the computer.
whole pod.
Yeah, literally.
That would have shut off everything.
He had a wire hooked to his leg.
What do you guys got planned for 2020? What's next year?
2025.
Oh, that doesn't sound real.
I know it
Yeah,
doesn't
right?
sound real.
I gotta. So I blew every bumper I have off my car. Like second
good.
to second to that. You know,
Million
that means I learned.
How are you
something.
doing that on an airstrip?
No.
Oh,
it was
you'd
at
be
Club Blues.
surprised.
It was at
I
Club Blues.
literally,
dude.
my rear bumper flies off first fucking lap.
Me
dude.
too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
Those cones are
Absolutely.
heavy.
Dude,
My
my,
cones
are heavy.
Crowd's favorite.
my
Crowds
first
love
time
it,
like
dude.
tandeming was this year, and
Yeah.
like, dude, helping run this event. I'm like going around, and then I don't know he's behind me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, all right, like whatever, I'm getting into it, I'm feeling it, and then all I hear is the wastegate crack in my fucking ear, and I'm like, oh my god, he's
That's
right
your first
there.
tandem
This year,
experience?
yeah, they started doing tandems. And
And
the
then we've
last
just
one,
been
they
running
did
them,
3
yeah.
cars, which was
This is like
sick.
my first. Well, I drove a little bit last season with the fucking piece of shit green car, but
Yeah, and I
now-
had the gray car.
Yeah, that.
What
thing
is
was
this event called or organization called?
Long Island Drift?
Long Island.
Okay.
Drift.
Yeah.
Long Island. And this is the only track.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's just a
Unfortunately,
skid pad,
dude,
yeah.
like I
Okay.
said,
Yeah.
Long Island sucks. So
Yeah, well,
it's,
But it's
That's
the
been
best
that
you're
way
gonna-
for a
we're
long
gonna
time.
get out there. It's close to our shop. We
Yeah.
really can't complain.
I was about to say,
Didn't
like,
have anything
so
before that,
It's
right?
Yeah.
really
It's
good
nice.
for people
Here's
to
the-
like learn to like.
There's
you're not
places
gonna
where there
break
are
your car.
nowhere to drive.
here's the thing that's super nice. We're positioned in a great spot. Like our shop, 10 minutes from this track or track.
Wasn't that a
That's-
street spot.
That's
Yes,
the Ruminator
back in
strip
the
that
day,
everyone
yeah.
used to street. Yeah,
Yeah, that's my
allegedly
day back in the
That's
day.
what I said too. I was like, I seen it
That's
on
where
an
everyone.
off-season.
That's where
That's where we
everyone used to
always wanted to
allegedly-
go with our Long Island friends back,
Yeah,
back then.
that's where
Yeah.
everyone used to allegedly street.
Yeah.
But like, and that was probably awesome back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before my time, but
Allegedly, it's really fun to manji
Yeah,
all the way
we-
down that.
yeah, we
Fast.
allegedly,
That's cool.
dude,
Yeah.
we've allegedly done
Fast.
like a lot of speed down there.
In our minds, we thought about it.
Dude, we were trying to like that Durka Manji thing, like where they go like where they get like
Oh.
when they get the Accords and they do
Middle
like
East.
that.
Durka
Yeah.
is wild.
that's wild, but
I
yeah,
don't know
the
if
Middle
that's the grammatically correct.
Sorry.
But I know exactly what you're talking about. The Alibaba drifts,
Yeah.
bro. That's-
Tajwala, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
dude, it's nuts.
Yeah, those guys make us look like
Dude,
losers.
they're doing like 120 miles an hour in like a Chevy Malibu.
yeah, those are the
just
videos
jammed
that
the
Josh
e-brake.
Elise sends me, and
But
he's like,
so
"Yo, this is the kind of
controlled.
shit I'm trying to get on."
Because it's like
stuff.
grab
Yeah,
it,
and they're-
grab it. Fucking
and they're going like
perfect.
120.
Perfect every
Yeah.
time.
And I'm like, damn.
I don't know about you guys, but
And then
every,
they flip and they get launched out of the car, and then
It's sick.
every single time I'm
got those
driving
seatbelt
now,
clips?
not every single time, but when I think about it and you're going like 80 miles an hour or whatever, I don't know what the fastest you've ever initiated a car at is, but like 60-ish, 70-ish is for me. And in my mind, I'm like,
Intrusive
I could
thoughts.
really pull the handbrake right now and initiate a drift, and I would know what to do, I think. Like,
Oh, yeah,
you ever
just,
think
Like
about
cut the wheel.
or just cut the wheel. Yeah, cut the wheel left, and I'm like,
I always think about it in the rain. I'm like, wow, thank God I know how to drift because I'm not worried about nothing right now. I'll go 100 miles an hour down the highway. I don't
you
give a
do.
fuck.
I
You
got
do.
it.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate when
And when I hit some hydroplane, I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, we're good.
Wow, this
Everyone
is sick.
else.
yeah.
I'm on a
everyone
sick
else
one.
is in the car tweaking out.
No, I
Except-
won't do
And you're
that
like,
with other
I'm
people.
on a sick one.
Not
probably
not 100.
Not in the rain. By myself. I mean, last night I was doing it on the way home. I was going like 80 miles an hour, and I was like, this shit feels real light right now on this road.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, what am I gonna do when I actually fucking lose traction bad and I start fucking over rotating? Like, but it's a fucking 8-foot long truck. It's
I'm
not
trying to
8-foot bed
think.
truck. Like, it's not gonna
Big bad.
I
Yeah,
just
that shit
wouldn't
ain't gonna
want it
over-rotate.
because it's so long to roll.
Whoa.
Like, because I'm like, oh,
Hey,
damn.
Don't put
yo.
that on me, Ricky Bobby.
No, well, not, because I would be in the same. I would be in the same position. That bitch.
Yeah, I don't. Your shit looks top heavy.
Yeah, it would roll over easy.
My shit's too long. Like it's just like whoop, and it's just
Too
planted.
long on my shit. That's crazy.
My shit too long. Planted.
Oh.
Nissan Titan. Do you wait? So you do not have a truck?
I have a truck.
Okay,
I have
you
a
have-
Chevy.
There you
Oh,
go.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Finally, something real. All right.
God damn.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I gotta
Bro, you saw
redo the
the
whole
numbers.
front end. It's sloppy.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
Is it an 8 like GMT8 normal
Is
Chevy?
it-
Is
what
that what
year
we're
is it?
talking about?
It's 06.
Yeah. So it's your cat
6.0.
eye.
Oh,
bullshit.
Koki.
Cat eye,
Yeah, it's
cat
the
eye.
cat.
Koki. Yes,
cat eye,
Koki.
cat eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
I got
truck.
a Zenki.
Good truck. Tow's great. It's got like those big ass fucking wheels and tires. And
Gas?
Whatever. Gas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my daily, so I didn't want to do a
Yeah, it's
diesel.
kinda crazy.
Yeah.
I just got a 1500.
It works. It's
Yeah.
comfortable.
Don't
know.
you got Kendas on there?
I got Kendas on there.
Kenda
yeah.
Cleaver, like that MT shit, that
Gripped
all
up.
terrain. I needed to say Kenda on the side. That's why I
It
want to,
does.
because then I'll
Gripped.
have both the cars on Kenda, even though
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They grip up.
No,
They're like off-road tires.
they got expensive. I don't know why out of nowhere that became an $800 set of all terrain.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that even expensive though for truck tires?
It's
His shit's on like 20 by like 10s or 12s or something.
I
so,
feel like truck
that's
tires
cheap.
could go up to like fucking $350 a piece or some crazy shit.
At least.
1000%.
Lowland.
Right?
Is
I
that-
think I was
yeah.
looking into it was like almost $1,200 for a
Yeah.
set. Yeah.
easily.
Buying tires for trucks is not
Then you
fun.
have to mount them, you know.
Yeah, and then you got a dually. Oh God, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
forget
did you-
about it.
Yeah,
Exactly. Fuck that.
I'm good.
that's fucking crazy.
Scary.
We only know how many people with a fucking dual. Actually,
We know.
People
these-
that-
yeah, I was gonna
wait.
say like a couple of the past trucks that have been coming by here.
It's
were,
mostly the serious people though that are doing like comp stuff.
was
or,
Bobby's a dually.
Bobby does have a dually, yeah,
That shit.
but he also towed. He still does towing, but I haven't seen him in a while. But
Bobby's
he's
truck
tow
looks like
cars
the
here.
most expensive truck you can have.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it was. It's a dually, 8-foot bed, 2019 Ford
Brand new.
to 3500.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, it's a fucking platinum.
Bobby
probably.
just work
Crazy.
hard like that. That
Yeah.
shit's fire. I don't know anything about trucks, but I like his, and that probably explains why.
He'd
I'm
pull
like,
up in that and I'd be like, yeah, nice truck, man. I'm trying to get a 2014.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one with like 150,000 miles.
Yeah, but you know Bobby.
But he's got like a union job.
Bobby
and all
works
this
mad
stuff,
hard.
yeah.
Like, dude, he works.
Yeah, one of our
crazy
members,
hours.
union guy, disappeared.
Oh, really? Disappeared?
Dude,
Thin
off
air?
the map? No.
Yeah.
Dude, he's still parked in our shop. Haven't seen him.
We used to.
Is
Shout
this
out,
for
Jared.
real? For real?
Dude,
For real? Or no?
Jared
We miss
got
you,
wifed-
Jared.
We miss you, Jared. He got
Yeah.
wifed up.
Oh,
Dude.
Oh,
Big thing.
I thought he was
Gone.
quite literally missing.
Imagine.
And I was like, no
Out of
way.
the
I don't know
picture.
if we should. I know we joke around a lot, but like that's
No, you can joke around a bunch
Somebody's
about this one.
like-
Dude, missing. Got the girl.
That's it.
gone.
Got the
Hey,
most
man.
beautiful
Nicest
S13.
dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a one via guy.
Can we find his car on here?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Go
definitely.
on the.
If there's a picture of
team
the
page.
3 of our cars and then his car, it's a
Yeah.
green S13 hatch.
Is it
It's-
all you guys up there on the top?
yeah.
That's all you guys?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clayton's
We
on
were
the end with
drinking
like the
that time.
we
skinhead.
need a photo like this, right? Yo, who's
Yeah, we do.
who's towing with a Honda? Oh no, that's a 4Runner. No, that's a
Imagine.
That's a
Diesel.
It's Diesel.
What is that?
that's a 4Runner, right?
Yes, 4Runner.
Okay, I was about to say.
No,
please
it's Diesel.
Be a
Great
Honda
picture.
Pilot. Wait, it's a diesel
No,
4Runner?
no, the
No.
dude's name is Diesel.
Oh,
No
They
comment.
call him Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's
Keep
his car?
going. Right there.
Here we go. Yeah, that.
Yeah, the green one.
Yep.
Oh,
it's
that looks
got
like Ethan's
racing
car.
line.
Dude, he built like such a beautiful car and
Yeah.
then disappeared.
That looks like
Haven't seen him
Ethan's.
in months.
Oh, it's a coupe.
Ooh, the back looks nice.
Yeah.
Didn't he do? He did East Coast Bash last year.
Yeah,
he did like 3 laps.
He
and
did
did
freedom moves,
the
blew the turbo.
turbo,
Dude,
yeah.
car's been parked since.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
That looks like a cool spot. Is that your shop?
That's our
Yes.
shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
That is.
Yeah.
Dude, the
yeah.
Boondocks.
Yep.
Tell him to lower his car. Though.
God damn, the Works 9 is just.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about the
He
Works
got bricked
9.
up on that donkey
Yeah,
style
it's-
stuff.
Yeah, I
It's a
know
little
you gotta be
saggy.
looking at it. Bro.
And plus, like at that
You
point,
know what I'm looking
the
at.
bumper's
Well,
like
What about the Works 9?
it's
the middle
saggy in
of
the
it.
The
front.
middle?
Yeah.
Is that just how it is?
It's
No,
just,
it's supposed to be stiffer and
Yeah.
like straight. But
Is that a legit Works 9 kit?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know if they make
The
revs,
stamp
so-
on the inside says Okatsutafu or some shit.
Oh, that sounds legit.
Yeah, and I went to their website, and apparently they they started making them after Works 9 did whatever. I don't know,
Okay.
and they have blessings from the
Yeah.
guy. So like,
Yeah.
the guy
I
was like, "Yeah,
like-
you can keep making this kit."
Yeah.
That
His
kit
car is the
is-
best looking out of all of us.
Yo, that
Yeah,
BMW.
after-
What kit is on that?
Click tuning. Click
Okay.
tuning front or bumpers and then the skirts.
Click tuning. I know. I've heard that name a
Latvian
lot.
company.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Latvian
yeah, yeah.
company. They've come to
Why did
Club
you
Blues a
say it
couple
like that?
times.
Because I heard that a lot, but I was like, is that the local company or is that the one that? I think they used
Didn't
to come to
Roy-
Club
They
Loose
did.
a lot.
That's where this car got its kit.
Oh,
This Club,
okay.
it was from Club Loose on discount.
Okay. Ooh, now that's a truck right there in the back.
Dude, that's his.
Chevy.
That's him, dude.
You
That's
You
my
see that
Chevy.
video? He saw that from a mile away.
there.
That's a nice
Good
truck.
Chevy.
I'll say it takes
Green?
a little frame.
Yeah.
I was
CeeLo
about to say
Green.
that
CeeLo
Click Tuning
Green.
company sounded
Is that
mad
actually the name of the
familiar.
green?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. Look at that truck. Damn.
It's
Bricked.
nice.
Bro,
Eight
you
foot bed?
guys are really in the.
Dude, the boonies. That was in Connecticut.
This is in Connecticut. What a beautiful.
Dude, so we street drove our cars up to Connecticut for our friend's birthday.
With the ferry or not?
Ferry.
Okay, so that's so you just lied. Okay, so that's good to know.
Hold that against
What?
me.
How is that? How is
all
that
they do
like?
is go to the ferry and cross the
It was
ocean.
like an hour and a half. I drove my car up to Mass to get that OBS.
But when we have to drive to Connecticut, we gotta go through New Jersey,
I'm not
New York.
driving to
I don't
Connecticut
know.
with my drift car.
I don't
no.
know why you
I
wanna
would
go to
have
Connecticut.
I would
I
have
don't
to put
either.
it on.
I
something.
don't either.
Fair enough.
I would need to put it on something.
Yeah.
The Merit would blow apart
Yeah.
my bumpers. Anything on my car.
Yeah,
The
those
Trans.
roads are crazy. man.
Insane. And everyone drives 120 miles an hour there.
But then they come
I
to a
thought New
stop.
York was bad.
They come to a stop for nothing. And
Wait,
then
No,
you
they
speed back
drive
up.
much better than in New York.
So you guys probably didn't even. You guys probably never even see the road that we're talking about. What's that road that's crazy? 2 lanes, the highway.
Isn't that the Merit?
Is that it?
Or is that the Thruway? They know what we're talking about.
They're on the other side, dude.
What? How far are we? Can you bring up a map? Can you please bring
Carl's
up a
not
map?
good with direction. Here, let me show you.
What,
Carl.
like, what is Long Island fucking? How
He's like,
dude,
how
get the
far
cheese
is this
grab,
place?
dude.
How far is it?
Yeah,
We're
zoom out,
deep,
zoom
we're
out,
deep. Out east.
and then I'm gonna guess where you guys live. You tell me if I'm right.
Yeah, take me.
What?
Take a
what?
wild
How
one, dude.
far down is it?
Take a wild one.
over a little bit.
There it is, right there.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Oh, so you're shortcutting.
Dude, Dimitri lives right about there. I'm straight south. I'm like straight south.
Carl, is they get on a boat and they go here.
No,
What we
we
do-
gotta go out. All right.
all the way. From here.
All right.
What do you want?
All right, all
like
right.
that's where
So
they live.
That's see Stony Brook right there. That's what we do. That's what we do. We go there. We
Okay.
go up there and then we go north.
Yeah.
Oh, so it leads from here.
Yeah.
They live on Long Island. They can take a boat to
dude.
go somewhere.
bro.
That's
the
fine.
one perk of the island.
We don't live on an island, Frankie. You can't ask
But guess
for
what?
that.
Which road do we go on?
We mostly go to Club Blues.
95 right there.
And-
Right there. Right through Stanford and
That's the
shit.
one that's all crazy? No, 95's not.
Dude, that or it's the Merit. I'm telling you, that's the only. I like them. I'm saying the Merit. That is funny as fuck.
That's a good
I'm
one.
saying Merit because it's the only one that I know the name of the highway.
Malcolm, bring me to the fucking bridge. This one.
Oh, the Tappan Zee.
Sleepy Hollow. Shout out Terrytown.
Shout out Terrytown. What is Terrytown?
Zoom out. Come on now. Something going north here. Maybe it's this. I don't know. It's one of these. But I mean, Connecticut people definitely know what the fucking we're talking about. It's the crazy ass road that's two lanes each side. It goes through a
I
bunch
know
of mountains.
exactly what you're talking about because I had to use that.
I can't
route
believe that
to
you
go
got
to
mad
work
that they have
when
to
I was
take a
working
ferry.
for
Oh,
a certain person.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
crazy that road,
Big time. It's terrifying.
and it's like people are speeding.
People are
like-
doing 110
Yeah.
miles an hour, and it's like whoop,
Yeah.
like, and they're gone.
I'm like, if this had no traffic on it, this road would be fun.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but yeah, other than that, Connecticut traffic. Oh my god.
I'm
Awful.
good. I know that.
Awful.
That I know.
New York traffic, dude.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I don't know about that far out in Long Island, but
No.
the
At
closer
least,
you
like-
are to Manhattan, the worse it's going to be.
Yeah.
Getting off the island. It's like you're trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Big time.
crazy.
Anytime the Facebook listing says Long Island, I just automatically assume I can't get it.
Don't blame you. Do not
Like, there's
blame
no
you.
way you can get it.
It's got to be something like I really, really.
It might as
really
well
want.
be in
That's
Europe.
like,
Yeah, come on,
that's
this
like
will be-
something like especially with cars and parts, they stay on Long Island for the most part.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because like I'll see stuff that I've sold in the past, and I've owned like 30 something cars. So like I'll see cars that I've had in the past, and I'll be like, "What the fuck?"
it
Like,
might be because you own 30 cars.
That might
Yeah,
be.
but, like-
how many? Well,
Not that many.
they've
I've
stayed
had like
around.
How many cars have you got? I'm going to take a guess. 8.
No, maybe 20.
Oh my god, I was way wrong. Okay.
Yeah, but they were like weird. I have a list on my phone. I'm gonna go to that.
Yeah. Damn, that's 20. I did not know that. We need to talk more about your drifting careers.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You could call it a career.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it that because
Yeah.
it sounds legit.
Quite cool.
So we already know you started driving, or you started getting into cars like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't know if you were drifting.
Like I said, I got the car 9 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Blew up the KA, imported the motor, whatever, got it here.
Yeah.
It was all blown up. Got it to a shop. There, I really didn't know many people back then, so they kind of like fucked me over, wasted my time. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say who it is. Then I met up with like a good mechanic, Mo from No Limit. He's like a big Subaru guy back there.
Yeah. Name sounds familiar. No
yeah,
limit.
yeah, like they make like really fast Subarus. Like,
Okay.
on Long Island. Shout out to Mo. He's no longer working there, but whatever. He helped me put the motor in, and then we started it, and it was fucked.
Now, were you drifting when it had a KA?
I tried.
Yeah. So yeah.
I blew it up by trying.
Yeah.
Never really like events, just like, I
Yeah.
fucked around with the car, doing donuts.
So that was
figure eight,
like
stuff like
early
that.
2010s.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Then I like met up with Cole and stuff.
Yeah. Cole seems to be. I don't know if I met Cole.
Cole's outside like a stop sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's outside. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
and
he's nuts. I love that guy.
he is like the leader of Long Island now
Yes.
Yeah.
Big time.
for drifting.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Best
that's
dude.
how it seems.
Best dude.
Yeah. So I don't know if I
best
met him yet, but is he on your team?
We're close.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
He's got a bad luck banner sitting in the
So you
passenger seat.
you
of
guys
his
are
car.
trying to bring him on officially.
No, he's got his own thing, but like, we're
waiting for a
we're
good
all
offer.
cool. Yeah.
You guys got to merge. That's what has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
something has
maybe
to
a little
happen.
collab.
Yeah.
Bad island
A little
slide,
dock party.
Island look.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
The thing with Island Slide is I got friends that had an Island Slide
I
team,
know.
so
I know.
so I'm always on the fence with that name. But
Yeah.
I mean Cole, like I said, we were just talking about that guy Cole from Long Island.
Cole Aguila? That's my friend.
The man.
That is.
Yeah,
I met
that's
Cole
him.
separately, like aside from.
Do you know if I met that guy? I don't know if I have.
I
but
don't.
I was telling them I was like he's like the leader of Long Island right now as far as drifting. Like he's always talking. He's
He said he's outside like a stop sign. He's right.
Yeah.
That's really is what it's
I
like.
could attest to that. I feel like Cole's always working. That's why he's
He's
always
always doing something,
doing
dude. He's doing the
something.
giveaways with the
grinding,
cars,
doing
Mhm.
something.
Like,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Shout out to
he's
Cole.
giving away
Okay.
drift cars
I
now.
know
like-
you're out there cold, bro. You have to.
Bro,
be.
that tent that he's got in there, hot.
Oh, so he's always working.
Oh,
literally
he has.
outside.
Oh, he has got a
Yeah.
fucking
Bro,
heater in
that
that
tent,
thing.
bro, you pop the kerosene heater in that thing. It
Oh,
is like
yeah.
it's like a
Yeah,
sauna,
sauna.
in there, and you pop out and it's 25 degrees outside.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God.
why am I here?
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
try that out. Yeah, no. If you need
crazy.
anything BMW related, definitely reach out to Cole. I feel like.
Oh, so
or
he's a BMW guy too.
He does
Yeah.
transporting
Big
as well
BMW guy.
now.
Yeah.
I met Cole before, like when he had the blue car first.
Yeah.
That was maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah. The one that he flipped.
Yeah, I wasn't there when he flipped it, but I
Yeah.
was watching it from
Yeah.
somewhere
The
else. Like,
craziest shit.
holy
Bro,
shit!
text him,
Who
like,
else
yo,
but
you
Cole?
good, dog?
Yeah, like I was like, oh my god, dude! Like,
Dude.
Yeah.
He actually
Crazy
flipped
stuff.
that shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Where at?
Kickflip.
Kick flipped it
Evergreen.
and landed it.
Evergreen.
Yeah.
How?
do you have? Can you Google?
It was insane, dude. Like the car like kick flipped.
Thank
Like
you.
Oh my God.
super duper
Dude,
crazy.
there's like a clip of it, and it looks or it didn't look insane. It was insane.
So where you guys been drifting at other than that track? You guys go to
That
Club Loose?
Club Loose. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much.
I've been on and off. Like, I had issues with my SRs all the time.
Yeah.
Until this is my second SR now.
Yeah.
That was out of another car that got T-boned, completely fucked.
Yeah.
I had like an S14 with a 15 front. Whatever. Yeah. And this one, we ended up rebuilding it. Mo helped me a lot.
Okay.
So it's just like forged. Pretty much internals. You can play the video.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see
let
this
me
video.
see.
Yeah,
Dude,
this
it's
is
nuts.
carnage.
Oh,
No cage.
Sick.
He was in there. He was inside the car.
bro!
Cage.
I have never seen this video.
Yo, look at the Doc Hudson gift.
Oh my god, dude! We need to have this guy on the podcast. That shit's gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole's the fucking man.
Yeah, he got out of it. He was probably wearing the work boots still.
Dude, in the dead ass.
He goes-
He
crazy.
works. He drifts.
He
in
goes,
these
"I knew
work
I was gonna win, but I didn't think it would be like this."
Yeah. So yeah, they have a pumpkin smash every year, and if you
Oh, he was trying to hit pumpkins.
Yeah.
but I feel
He
like
hit
it's
him.
also like a
Oh, he hit the
carnage.
I
pumpkin.
see him. Yeah, I just realized. Okay, what's going on?
It's
here?
like a carnage competition. I
Yep.
feel like they. Isn't there a prize for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think
Insane.
he was also trying to send off the chassis as well,
That
so
car
he was
like
already.
pretty far gone
Yeah.
at that
Yeah,
point.
if I recall correctly, he was doing something.
113,000 likes. That's crazy.
What? Holy shit!
Yeah.
going viral.
Yeah, dude.
I can
That's
see
what
why.
people want to see, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's-
sucks. Yeah,
that's
all they want to see is
unfortunately-
carnage. Yeah, and it's
I
like it's
mean-
hard to supply that.
Yeah.
You know, without spending a lot of money.
I'd be lying
time.
if I didn't watch a NASCAR crash compilation before. Like,
Dude, I miss when our cars looked that good.
oh damn,
body
man,
kit.
nah. He's hurt.
They're just
We
mad
gonna get back
broken
to
now.
it.
Well, I painted all of these cars. I just
Wait,
picked
you're a
up
painter?
painting. No.
He said no.
They look great.
He paints
Yeah,
cars.
single stage.
He doesn't give himself enough credit.
That's a single stage.
Like I do flooring
Yeah,
and I
that's
do a lot of
Eastwood single
finishing. That's
stage.
where it comes. Like you
Yeah.
know, like I can sand.
Click
I
on
can do
that
body
orange
work.
one right there, Malcolm, in the middle.
His came out so fucking. His
My car
his is
came out the
Jared's
best.
car.
That looks
Yeah.
great, dude.
Yeah. Single stage.
He
good.
killed it. He talks
Yeah.
himself down. Like
Nah,
my
dude,
car
no.
came out
That,
killer.
you are the friend in the group.
We need that friend.
He provided
We got one.
he provided the part earlier
Yeah.
for Tony.
Oh, you're saying he's the friend
He-
that covers
yeah,
everything.
Yeah. You're the friend.
Yeah,
Having a painter on the team
Dope.
it's nice.
is next level
Big
shit. I was telling
time,
Carl
dude.
this because
I made like a booth in our shop, like
Yeah.
by the door where we have like the garage door.
Yeah.
So like when you close it, I put up like plastic. I looked up a YouTube video, and it's
Ooh,
like you
yeah,
do the
yeah.
plastic, and this dude was rolling up like just a PVC tube,
That's
and he would
literally what you
roll
made,
up the
right?
That's
plastic,
literally
and
what
you
I
get the
made,
little
too.
hooks that go from the ceiling, and you just pop it on. And
Yep.
if you want to drop it, it's like takes like
That's
5-10
literally what
minutes.
I had.
yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah,
I
it's
did
great.
it with pulleys, and I put a rope through the pipe, so
Yeah.
then I could just do it with
Carl's
one
got it
person.
set up like a Batman lair. He just everything just fucking. I was like, what? It's like
Now-
Dexter.
Now
It's
just
like,
one. Now I have to make another one. Better
Yeah.
one. I need better HVAC shit or like.
Oh yeah, tell me about
Vent.
it.
I'm in
not
there
good at
fucking-
that. Yeah.
Dude, when he was
Yeah.
painting my car, like the amount of fucking orange paint, it was like the overspray nationals.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
it
my
was
God.
so much.
Because it's
Yo,
metallic.
everywhere.
It was like
You
very
need-
metallic.
It's set on everything in that shop.
And I've been fucking around with like flake and stuff too, and that
That's a
Everything-
single stage?
Yeah.
Single stage can look
Eastwood.
good. It's not
Yeah.
going to look good forever, but it can look good.
Exactly.
And you can
You
buff
can
it
have
out
them
though.
look.
You can buff
yeah.
it.
My 240 was single stage. I've never shot a single stage. I shoot 2-stage. I've never done a 3-stage yet. I want to try.
Yeah, clear is hard. The only good clear came out was on my roof and my engine bay.
Dude, if you could build up single stage like that,
Yeah, I
building
mean,
up
you can-
clear is
you-
you got that, no problem. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, even if it comes out like orange peely, I know you can just
Full coat.
scuff it and buff it, and
Yeah.
yeah.
dude, those look
So-
awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So what did you
Appreciate
guys do last year as far as drifting? I know the whole Pro Bro Down didn't work out, but you've been going to the other events, right? Like the Long Island ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
So yeah, we went to all 4 Long
Yep.
Island events. I helped run the 3rd one, which was
Okay.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
The guys who run it are awesome. Ducky's a great guy. Dimitri also, not same
The other
Dimitri, the
Dimitri.
other
Okay.
Dimitri. He used to go to Club Loose a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great dudes.
Maybe I know him.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name.
Is it
White
a
ether.
double
He's got the
Bob?
white
Double-
BMW.
Is it a D?
Yeah, does he have a Instagram?
Drifter Dead.
Drifted.
This is Instagram.
No, then I don't know if it's the guy. But the guy I'm talking about sells a bunch of import stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a great guy.
That's the guy I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So the issue with the Long Island events is just dealing with the people who are run. So adjacent to the drift track is the drag strip,
Oh.
and that's like the main attraction, right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants the drag.
It
strip.
won't be for long.
No, hell no. It's 8th Mile. It's loose.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sucks. Everyone gets into fights over there. You know,
Yeah.
like
8th Mile.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
What is,
I mean,
there,
it's
what is there
cool.
even a fight
Whatever.
about?
Sounds cool as hell.
Exactly.
You know,
No,
It's
that
pretty
sounds like
dope.
You just drove down the block.
boomers must have their fun too.
that
okay?
sounds like a
Exactly.
no prep deal, and like no prep stuff is always like
Yeah, but let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to keep having these events, and sooner or later, more people are going to keep walking over to the drifting.
You'll be
and
surprised.
then-
It's actually really small. There's not that many people.
Look,
that go.
we
there,
had
which
Raceway
is
Park, and now there's no drag strip.
Yeah.
So
Took it over.
this is just how it's going. Like
Yeah.
it's more entertaining. I feel like
it's
to
more
watch.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah,
even
it's
just more
fun
entertaining to
like
watch.
be around because
Yeah.
people don't
Yeah.
want to like beat the shit out of each other.
Now that being said, I would rather
That's like
be
our
drag
whole-
strips forever.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
that's like our whole team is just like having or drifting being fun.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of people we see around.
And then we have
that
like
take it,
little
like,
after
way too
parties at our shop.
seriously.
Yeah, 10
Afterwards.
minutes to the track.
party.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
that's hype.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And like it's like the way we think about it, it's like loose, it's fun. You know, like we try to do whatever we can.
so no competition stuff for you guys?
Would like to get into it maybe.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to
Yeah.
try that like car track on an English Town if my car.
That's
worked this
Carl's
year.
life right there.
Yeah.
so
we
fun.
definitely want to just drive more tracks like Evergreen,
Lock City.
Lock City.
Get more tandem practice.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How far would Lock City be from you guys with the ferry and everything?
Probably pretty close.
Yo, this ferry,
I
and
like
you
the
got
ferry,
some
Dude, you're
beat.
on the ferry.
I
You
like
just
the ferry.
won't let
It's
this
cool.
ferry thing
The
off.
ferry's cool.
Ferries are amazing.
Yeah.
How
You
much
get to,
with
like,
the ferry?
smooth out.
Spoken like a true Long Islander.
They're great because I don't want to go around.
Yeah.
Dude. Nobody.
You get like a break.
You don't have
And
to
it's
go
nice.
through New
You're
York
looking
City.
out the
Is there
window,
another
like-
place that the ferry will take you to, not Connecticut?
South, I guess. Does it go south?
There's like 2 different
I don't
ferries.
think there's a south.
I don't know why we go
to be
south.
honest.
To go to New
I think it's
Jersey.
just-
So like, yeah,
Yeah.
if you're going
No.
up, maybe you can
No.
go down there.
Yeah.
What
Just
would
go to
be
the
down there?
fucking.
Josh's
Just go to
house.
open water.
Yeah, just drop me off down there by Josh's.
Yeah. Literally. That's where it would go if
I'm
it
assuming
existed.
that's where it would go.
But yeah, we spent most of the bulk of the season like just driving at the Long Island events. You know, like
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
the first
We
time for
definitely
us to
want-
like that was like the thing we were like all like stoked on was being
Yeah.
able to drive together for the first time.
It was really fun.
Okay.
Like it was really fun, especially doing like I've never tandem before other than
Yeah.
these
neither.
events, and it's sick. They just let us do it.
Yeah.
You know, like
So-
when they did the 3-car tandems, we were like second in line or something. They're like 3, and we're like, yeah, let's just try
That's
it.
gonna be a good and a bad thing for that org.
It's good. It goes quickly.
As long as it stays under control, it's good. And
They've
if
been
there's
doing
that
a good
one
job.
person
Yeah.
that fucks it up for
of
everybody,
course, yeah, but
will ruin it. But
Yeah.
I hope that it keeps going good.
Like Cole, if he comes there and flips that shit over,
There
It's
was a
done.
time and a place, and Cole is a good dude. He knew the time and the place. That was the time and the place.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
imagine.
But dude, I'm envious just because I know that feeling when like all your friends are doing it, and you're
Yeah.
like, yes. Me and Frankie have yet to have that feeling.
we really have not.
We've yet to
Yeah.
have
Which
that
is
feeling.
crazy.
But me and Chris, the guy outside
crazy.
earlier. Me and him have had that feeling together. That shit
It's
is
the best. It's the best, dude. Like
Fucking-
spending all your time staying up till 2 a.m. Like
all for that like couple hours.
Yes, it's like it's
that-
worth it.
Yeah.
It's like trying to explain to somebody who knows nothing about drifting, and like, yeah, they never get it. It's so hard to explain it to me. It's like, what do you do? It's like, well, we build these cars, spend a bunch of money, and we go out drifting. And they're like, well, do you like win money or something?
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
winning
no.
thing.
It's like, what do you get out of it? It's like enjoyment. It's fun.
You know-
Like,
Yeah.
to break your car.
It is
it's
kind of
like-
weird how people can't
Yeah.
understand.
You know who
that.
can
It's
relate to it?
Drug
Every
addicts?
time drug addicts. You
Yeah.
talk to a drug addict, they're like, "Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
chase that high all the time."
100%.
And I'm like, "Yep, I'm."
Yeah.
Yep. It's just fun.
But
It's fun
instead
to
of
do.
heroin, I'm just like one Jay-Z. I just like one Jay-Z. I'm okay.
What's
on-
another hobby that people are totally okay with people doing, but for some reason, I mean, I guess it's crazy. Cars are crazy
Crack?
because it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's another hobby that's a lot of money that doesn't have to do with
watches?
Cars.
Building PCs.
Is golf expensive? Can it be expensive?
Any sport could be expensive, dude. Like anything could be expensive.
You get deep enough into it.
If you
yeah.
name a hobby,
guess.
I will think of a way to make it expensive right now, and it won't be that hard for me.
Yeah.
Easily. Isn't that horrible? You walk out of the door now and you spend $100.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you could,
at least 50.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to 7-Eleven to get a coffee, you end up spending $40.
Yeah.
Like, what
Well,
happened?
maybe like
Malcolm can
realistically,
show
like
you how to
10.
not do that.
Like a
Malcolm's got cheat
coffee, a
codes.
snack of some sort, like a water. Definitely maybe over 10 now.
Yeah. Malcolm will go to
$50
7-Eleven with $5
$50
and have a full meal.
know? It adds up.
He's like, mm-hmm.
It's hell. But the thing is as the people that we are and the members of this sport that we like we make it fucking work.
Yeah.
If you know how much you need to do or where you could do stuff, I feel like we just do it. And that's
Also,
kinda
like,
cool.
another like thing that's car related is drag racing, and
Yeah.
that involves money usually.
That's even more expensive than drifting, I think.
But like usually it's like, oh, I'm going to this race, like I'm going to race this guy. It's usually like a
it's
competition.
very short.
Yeah,
But it takes a lot of money.
but it
to
takes
make
money,
the car
and you can
good.
win money usually.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe people relate it to that, and they're like, "Oh, you're in a car, you're doing
Yeah.
something, so you must be winning
Big-
money." It's like,
yeah.
no, I'm not winning money. We're just having fun. It's like skateboarding, but
Yeah.
multiply it by like $50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
like
more
you're
expensive.
skating with a golden
What
deck.
happened?
Yeah, literally, and breaking it every time
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did he get lost?
No, he opened the wrong door. Which door did you open? Did you fuck up Ed?
No, he's good.
Oh, okay. I saw you go this way and then turn around. I was like, "Yep, he's gonna be walking for a
Yeah.
while."
Yeah, it took me a little
it's
while.
big.
Yeah.
Yo, your shop is like crazy.
Don't remind me. I don't. It's not
Insane.
fun yet.
I just hope you didn't
It's
fuck Ed up.
scary.
Fuck.
Dude, like props. Like this is
Yeah.
Thank
really
you.
cool,
Awesome.
man.
Yeah, thank you for
Like,
having us. This
Yeah,
is,
of course.
This is
It's
amazing.
dude, it's like this is incredible. What
Thank
have.
you,
Like,
man.
that alignment rack is incredible, and like the positioning of it all is super cool.
Yeah, I'm a psycho. Yeah,
And it's
the
really
layout is-
clean and organized.
Thank you. Yeah,
Like-
we try to keep it clean. It's not up to my standards out there right now, but it's pretty
I
close.
told you he was going to.
So-
Did we not say that?
But the
outside?
shop in general is getting to the place where I want it to be.
We said that it was
Awesome.
dirty for
Like-
what it was today. I was like, I mean, it's raining.
Once
out.
all the cabinets are in and everything, you guys saw the cabinet. You guys saw the ones we put in, but there's
Yeah.
other ones.
Dude,
the
it's
whole
beautiful.
stack, that whole thing needs to be all
Where
installed
the hell are they gonna go?
above the tool benches. I mean, the workbenches and some other scattered places, but not many. They're all mostly going above the workbenches.
You really just bought like a fucking 3
Carl
houses
just always
worth of
goes, "Oh,
cabinets."
you didn't go to Frankie's dealership yet? Yeah, he built a
Yo,
car
it's
dealership."
literally a dealership.
Dude, that's what it feels like. It's like sterile clean. I love it. Like,
Yeah.
And I love how all the colors match out there. It's
Thank
super
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and then my landlord will come in and just fuck everything up and run a yellow fucking camera cable through the fucking ceiling. And I'm like, does it have to be yellow?
Yeah,
And,
right.
like, you can't just get a black one or something? Like, why is it
Exactly.
yellow?
Where is it?
It's not. I'll show you later. You would never even notice it, but
We got some questions. I don't know if you want to.
yeah, let's go to them.
Oh, Lord have
God.
Oh,
mercy.
I'll yeah. I mean, Carl, you can take a look if you want.
Oh god.
Malcolm, we got Malcolm. Oh.
He doesn't have a mic. Yeah, he set us up for that.
Josh Mark 7 1-800-1JZ VVTI. Yup. Do you guys know Josh?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, big
Okay,
guy.
I was
Dude,
gonna say
great
He's
guy.
not
Shout out
wrong.
Josh.
Shout out to Attack Line. Love those guys.
What
I
is
saw
that?
that they made a
line?
little-
Attack line.
That's
These
a
guys
drift
are-
club?
Yeah.
They made
They're-
a new one. It's a new one?
Yeah. They're in Jersey.
What was
They're-
the old one?
It's Josh. No, it's Josh, his other friend with a BMW, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
anything.
so
It's
bad with
BMW.
names.
a new
Yeah.
team.
Oh, is it? It's a new
They got
team.
to do with
And
the
I like the name.
Altezza. It's a green.
Bring them on.
I
They're
like
good
the name.
dudes. Really great dudes.
Bring them on.
we
Hit us
could
up,
get 'em on.
guys. January's open. Let's go. Don't answer the dumb ones, Carl. I already see one.
Island Slide Cole, what goes on at your Diddy parties? Are you talking about that
I
one?
wasn't talking about that one.
Those
but
are the
that
after
would
parties.
So,
fit.
all right. The
Yo,
Diddy party-
Nefarious Drivers Club, what is up with the Jersey drones? Brother, I am with you. Asking the real questions, bro. I don't know.
Scary.
I don't know.
Yeah, someone asked me that too in that 180 chat or whatever, and they're like, "Yo, what's up with the?" I was like, "I don't even know about this. You guys are the first ones telling me about this." And then I looked it up, and it was all South Jersey. And I was
No,
like, "Well,
it's
those
like
guys are
Bridgewater.
weird."
It's like my house. I'll look up and see one
Bridgewater.
at night.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're pulling them out of Picatinny.
It's
or
basically
something.
Pennsylvania, so you guys are weird too.
Okay. So what goes on at your Diddy parties, Frankie?
My Diddy parties, not much. I mean, we definitely don't have as much lube as that guy has.
Hey,
All
yo.
right.
That's
all right.
crazy.
You got Motul on the shelf, dude.
You're right. We got a lot of lube here.
Saying, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of Motul. 300V. What do you want?
Why is Cole asking such the variety on your questions are crazy. All right, what do you guys think of the CEO killer situation?
True.
Shout out Luigi.
Shout out Luigi.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't
All
followed
I know
it.
is that dude's name is Luigi. Crazy style.
And I've heard they're writing fan fiction about him already.
Probably.
It was a
that
CEO
really a
for
thing?
some health
United
insurance.
Healthcare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
healthcare.
They
So
got
I
him
mean,
out.
we can all pretty much figure out what happened if it's not a conspiracy.
What, he couldn't go, like his copay
fam-
was too
his
high?
family probably got fucked over, or someone died, and the insurance company fucked them over.
I wouldn't generalize everything
That's
so
where I'm
quickly
going
with
right
that.
away.
I'm pretty sure it was something along those lines.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
where I would
okay,
go right
right,
away.
right.
I'd be
Frankie's
like,
with
yeah,
that.
man, he probably deserves to die. All right, moving
That's
on.
crazy. When
Sorry.
are we getting a Faction Motorsports flannel? That's for Frankie. That's from SCP Nick.
That one's gonna be a long time away because I don't.
Get me on the pre-order.
All right, well, we already got one.
Dude, I think that
Something we never thought of. So I
I'll
don't know.
rock a flannel. Hell yeah.
Look at him. He's sweatered up.
cashmered up on the
You
bod.
do look legit right now.
Yeah.
You look
Dude,
like,
I'm
yeah.
literally dirty as shit. Came back from work, just grabbed the sweater. I was like, dude,
Well, you
I'm
look-
like, as
you
long
look
as
nice.
you can see from
Yeah.
top.
That's
thank you, I
how Carl
appreciate
does it because he's naked under there.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
dude.
Diddy party.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got to check it out one day. Everybody gets touched.
For Griffin, why are E39s such a great choice of vehicle?
They're not.
Who sent
Very,
that?
very
do
good.
that.
That's also cool.
Yeah. E39s, parts cars.
Mm.
They're parts cars. Everyone thinks I love an E39. That's a 5 Series BMW.
Then why are you trying to buy all of them?
I'm not. I'm not. If they
You've
can get
tried to
further-
buy more
They're-
than one?
No, I bought one. That's it. I bought one, and it turned into this whole thing that like everyone's like, "Yo, you love E39s."
Yo, they're
Nice.
good cars.
They are good cars.
Good cars.
you
They're good cars.
They're good daily driver. I don't know what else you would really do with an E39 besides an M5.
I don't even know what an E39 is.
5
It's a 5 Series.
Early
Oh.
2000s, late 90s.
It's
M5 was cool.
It's the car
Big
from
V8.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
That
The
shit's
detective
big,
had
right?
it.
Big body.
It's like kind of big. Derek drifted
What
a
engine? Tell me
stock
it's a
one.
straight six.
They came with a straight
Like
6 or a V8.
Oh, they did have a V8 in it.
The M5's the cool one. Those are cool.
So it's basically an E36.
My cousin had a 540 when like
They're
Or
different.
E46.
They,
2003.
V8s have steering boxes.
was
Really
crazy.
weird.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Weird. Not good.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
My roommate had a 546, so like a 6-speed one.
That's cool.
Did
that
crazy
car-
burnouts.
That shit looks just like an E46.
Yeah, just bigger.
It's weird how some photos it looks almost exactly the same, and then like the second one, BMW 5 Series, that doesn't look the same to
That
me.
looks
Like
got the weird
look
bumper.
at that, and then look at the one on the left of that.
that one looks
Are the
messed
headlights
up.
the same?
No. Single piece.
That color's fire. I like that.
E46 is 2-piece.
Okay. It looks so similar. In person, I'm sure it looks a little bit more different.
They're
but
bigger.
Yeah.
They're bigger. They got different taillights and stuff.
I'll tell you what, Derek drifted the shit out of a stock. one of
I'm
those.
not
Dude,
surprised.
they're reliable, man. They're like, yo, M5X unkillable.
Dude,
Yeah.
M50, M52, unkillable.
Derek.
I had a 323. It was like kind of the shittier version of what I have right now. That car, every time it overheated, it got faster. I swear, I'll put my life
Fast?
faster, dude.
Sick.
Dude, it was unkillable.
Yeah.
That car, I put that thing through so much. You ever want to see a car 50-50 on a curb? I've done that with it.
Whoa.
Dude, run out of coolant. I swear to God, driving that thing home pinned hot. I started up the next day, put coolant in it, fixed it.
That's
Faster.
crazy. I would
Best
never
car
think
ever made.
a German engine would be that strong, but
Best motor.
I keep seeing I see another question here. Imagine being recognized by a random McDonald's employee.
I don't know what that is.
That's the guy who got caught. The guy that shot the CEO. Everyone's talking about this, I guess.
I know a McDonald's where they'll recognize me for real. The one in Ramsey, I worked there for a month, but my brother worked there for like 12 years. Like throughout high school when he would come home from college.
12 years.
Not 12. Maybe like
Okay.
8.
I was gonna say that's dedication.
Still 8 years out of McDonald's, bro. Like, are you
That's
kidding me?
commitment.
Crazy.
But
Yeah.
they were so sweet there. Like, even after I quit, like, I just made sure anytime I was in that restaurant or wherever, like, I was always just nice.
I like that you called it a restaurant.
That place is a restaurant, bro. I don't think I don't know if they'll ever know or see from me again. There was this one lady who was
Oh, you'll be
quite
back.
literally like my mom in there.
Oh.
She was so sweet. She was just making sure everybody was best manager. Only there for a month. But
mean-
Kenneth was there for years.
I mean, they pay their employees good too, right?
I don't know, but they would recognize me in there for sure.
We got some.
But I've gone there every day, so I don't know what was the frequency of that guy going to that McDonald's.
And it was in Pennsylvania, of course. It's just crazy that they ratted him out.
I had to be a good chunk of that staff to be memorable in that building.
And Burger King replied to that thing, and they said, "We don't snitch."
They did.
That's hard.
Yeah. And I was like, "That's
Yo,
Off his
who
nails.
slips sink ships, baby. That's,
Yeah.
Burger King believed in that.
yeah, damn." Favorite BMW cloth pattern? Couldn't tell you one of them.
That's
so
so-
I guess that's for you.
M-Rain, I guess. I don't
He
know.
What
knows
is
the
that?
names.
M-Rain.
He knows the name.
Who is that?
M-Rain. It's like E36 cool stuff.
Rain, like M-R-E-I.
R-E-I-N.
Yeah, like rain. No, R-E-I-G.
R-E-I-N. Not rain like.
Of course, in German
oh,
shit.
Oh, okay. M-Rain. Okay.
Emrein.
Oh, maybe it is M-Rain. That stuff's cool.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's like
that's
coach
the-
bus
It's
stuff.
like almost like a confetti.
Yeah, that does look like a coach bus. It
does.
looks like the pattern that you punch on the back of a
Yeah.
bus seat and it rips your knuckles to shit.
Big
Oh,
dude.
coach bus pattern. Yeah, if you said that, I would have remembered it. No.
M-Rain.
That's nice.
The coolest thing we got from BMW was coach bus patterns.
Yeah,
There
literally.
you go.
Dude,
No,
the Denver
E46 looks
airport
good.
has the best carpet
Yeah? Thank
pattern
you.
on
I
planet
like
Earth.
those cars.
The
What is
Denver
it?
airport.
Denver airport. Never been.
Carpet pattern.
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's good. People like it. I like it.
People like it.
Do you want to look it up, Malcolm? please,
Denver.
While we're here.
What does it look like?
They were famous for it.
I feel like you're about
Denver
to troll us.
airport carpet. I think.
The AI report's going crazy.
Yeah, there it is.
Which one?
That
oh,
one.
they're just all different.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one. That one.
Dude, that looks like
Looks like a
straight
landing
outta
strip.
1996.
What kind of landing strip are you looking at?
Hey, yo.
That's crazy. But that is the one. I think that was a famous little thing.
Stir the pot. Are reverse entries cool or not?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
It
You guys
depends.
It depends. Yes, it does depend, I feel
Depends
like.
on if you got it or not.
It's
Well, it's like
cool
what-
when you're not trying to do it, but you end up doing it. I think that's cool.
Well, it's like what Julian from Animal Style said. If you fully unwind the wheel and you straighten it to get out of it, then it's not it.
Yeah.
I
That
can't-
is a good way of knowing if it's cool or not.
I can't
yeah.
do them for shit. Like, it
No.
doesn't look cool when I do it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's, I just.
I would say it's cool, but usually not in tandem.
Oh,
No,
no,
definitely
you see
not.
That
Tempted.
sounds
No.
like an accident.
You
should
Sounds
not
like
be
you're gonna
doing
crash
it
into
in tandem.
somebody.
Definitely not.
That was at that fucking Super D event with Naoki came out and everything. That was what made me realize that type of driving was cool looking, but it also made me realize how ridiculously dangerous.
If
And,
one of them two
like-
threw that in front of me, I'd fucking freak out.
yeah.
Wait, how is Wags gonna text me and tell me that the Ramsey McDonald's, the McDonald's I'm fucking talking about, is the worst McDonald's ever?
Oh,
The
I know
one on
the one
17,
you're
the one
talking
right by
about.
Chili's.
Yeah.
Wags.
I,
What?
I don't know. I never had any bad experiences at that one. But
Tommy was the manager. She was the nicest lady ever. She had a silver tooth. She was
But, like,
such,
dude,
such a sweetheart.
seeing Naoki and Burst like throw the backwards entries
Probably
at
crazy.
Mahon, that was cool.
That's different. That's
That's
like
a little overplayed.
There's
but-
an
It's
expectation
still like
there,
cool
so I
to just
feel
like it's like Disneyland. You
Yeah.
know, like you go there to see everything. It's like you go there to see that. Like
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're really good at it and you can make it look cool, then yeah, it's cool.
why not
yeah,
do it?
that's how
And it
it's like-
really, really matters how your car looks.
it's how cool it
Reverse
looks. Like,
entries. It matters on if your car is cool, and it
Yeah.
matters who's doing it.
Because if you're doing that shit in a janky ass car, no one cares.
there's nothing.
I mean, let me rephrase that. People do care, but I don't want to be friends with those people.
not the right people.
I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, who the fuck are you to tell them like that shit is like?
I was
ugly,
gonna
you know
tell
what I
you
mean?
how it
like,
is.
That this person,
Yeah.
Simple
Cool.
Smith. Shout out Simple Smith for asking the question. But like when it says, "Is it cool or not?" Like,
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
yeah,
I see what
it's
you're saying.
like, did it look cool?
Well,
I
he's-
feel like
he's
every
just-
one of us here would see something happen and be like, "That was fucking cool."
I think he's just asking for our opinions on like
Oh,
that type
period.
of driving.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
like it. It's cool. If
Yeah.
it looks cool, I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely got its own thing. It's got its like own style of.
There's like a
car,
particular
too.
corner
definitely.
I would do it at.
It's
like,
case by case.
Yeah.
I feel.
like I don't know about you, but like a hairpin, and then like you're backwards and you're floored, and you come back out of it without moving the wheel at all. You're just
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's the stuff.
right through.
That means you're getting it.
Yeah, that means you cannot get anything more out of the car at all.
Exactly.
That is.
FRS Zach has some good questions here. Let me ask some of these. First one, I need my FRS aligned. Okay, well, hit us up. Next one. When and how did you find out Santa wasn't real, and how sad were you?
Ooh,
4th grade.
that's
Yes.
kind of late, is it
No,
not?
3rd actually. Third grade.
Now I'm calling. Hold on a
grade.
minute.
I actually don't remember.
3rd grade. Got told by the parents.
Oh,
I
they
was
broke.
like,
They
I
told
asked-
you?
Yeah, dude. I asked for I think like a PlayStation.
And they're
2 or
like, we're not
3.
buying you that shit.
Yeah, and they're like, Santa's not giving you that. I don't have the funds for that. And I was
Yeah, and you're like,
damn,
wait.
dog. Like what?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I remember, I think we were going to hide out or something, me and my sister, and like ambush Santa.
Oh, you were gonna
And
get him.
steal all the
Oh,
presents.
you were gonna,
I don't know what we were doing, but in
You were
my
gonna get him.
in my head, I was like, he's not real. But maybe she doesn't know this.
Yeah.
So I was like, we should just go to bed or else he won't come. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah,
like,
no, 100%.
that was like the first moment where I was like, because like I was a kid still, and it was a cool idea in my
You're
imaginary
like, dude, this
mind.
dude's gonna drive down my chimney. I didn't grow up in a house with a chimney.
Yeah, but like at the end, in the back of my mind, I was like, but this shit ain't real. Come on now. So I was like, I felt bad.
I think I just saw the gifts one year, and like I maybe was already like just like developing the idea that it wasn't real,
Yeah.
and then I might have just like
I think that's
concreted
what
it
happened to me. I was
by
like,
seeing the fucking. I don't even know what I got that year really, but I definitely saw the gifts in the trunk.
yeah.
That's what it was for me.
Yeah, you.
I saw
Same.
the
Yeah.
1080 plastic skate ramps.
You saw.
Yo,
yeah.
and
not
I was
the
like,
1080.
oh wow, that's cool.
You got
And
one
then
of those
the next
kickers?
morning. Yeah, it was the T top, the tabletop.
And you were like, wait,
Ooh,
why would
yeah.
Santa put that?
Well, I like saw it, and the next
did that
morning
fit
I
in the
got
bag?
it, and it said from Santa, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
made sense.
Well, it is Christmas time, so it's a good question. When did you start to tandem as a team, and what is the scariest tandem you've done? I mean, we kind of were talking about this
Yeah,
before. But
this year.
yeah.
You know, like recently, pretty recently, like
Yeah.
last two.
Last event.
Last two. Yeah,
Last
I mean, I
event.
tandem with Dimitri the previous event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Dog pile was fun.
Dog
the last-
pile was
Dog
scary.
pile was
so
great.
like
And
it
What
was
the hell is that?
so.
I don't like that word in the name.
So,
and,
like-
and
You
the, and
shouldn't.
the activity
Dude, it was
tandem.
it
in
was
the
our
same-
like first lap of that day. I led, and like it was ridiculously cold outside. I was like, I think. It was
And I
30
had
fucking
I had
degrees.
no tire left, so I
And
was
we were
borrowing.
in Florida, and you bought those tires. No,
Was it? No,
not the
remember?
Floridian tire.
No. I brought one set of tires on the car. Did not bring any other tires because previous event I one set of tires. Ironmans, I think I was running or whatever.
good.
They were
Didn't bring
fine.
any tools either.
Didn't bring any tools.
There's always that person.
Damn.
Yeah, because I know people.
Yep.
Tony fills up his
I was
fucking
that
hatch.
person
I'm
for a
like, I'm
while.
not doing it, man. Like, I'm
It's
not
my
gonna
thing.
use
And
it.
you've
Why
done
should
lots.
I bring it?
You've done
You know?
tons of things for people. You're good.
And then I don't know what happened last event or previous event, and like I went through the tires like first whatever session, yeah, and then I started hunting for tires. He had a set, and then I ended up getting another set from
I
somebody
sold.
else.
So I sold Tony a set of T7Rs that cheap.
Had
and they had like
Old ass,
12-year-old
yeah.
Potenzas on them, and I was like, tread lightly.
Yeah.
And
they
Dimitri,
were
I was running them, and
Dimitri
like
found out what happens.
I was like literally on cords, and I was telling the grid workers, I'm like, yo, like tell the guys behind me, because I think I was leading, right? Yeah. Because you guys are all afraid that I'm just gonna fucking smash into all of your cars.
Yeah.
Because it's too fast.
Yeah, I spun out. We all spun out. Isn't it on one of the videos?
Yeah, it's on bad
Like that little quick clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is,
Whatever.
yeah.
It was the craziest shit. Yeah, we all spun out into each other, but it was sick because like we all kind of like we got very close.
Tony's in car is nuts because all you can
Yeah.
just see is the back end of my car just go like here.
Yeah.
And we stop. And he's like,
Insane.
the dog pile's getting too real.
Yeah. We always joke about it, and then it
Yeah.
almost happened.
Yeah.
What do you guys see as like your largest challenges right now trying to learn how to tandem with each other?
Proximity.
Yeah.
Proximity
Staying
and getting
closer.
comfortable
Yeah.
with each other. You
I
know,
feel like I
like,
can't match.
Also being in the right
I'll
zones.
say Dimitri
Yeah.
is
I
either going
know.
to do the coolest thing you've ever seen in your entire life, or he's going to do something ridiculous and fly off track.
Yeah.
And Tony is very consistent
Yeah,
when I'm
he's-
following
Okay.
him.
Yep.
Tony's
Yeah,
very
I
consistent.
like
This is
driving
your
behind
lead driver
Tony.
right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
should be
I
your
know
chase.
exactly what he's going to
Right?
do.
I was going to say,
And
that's
Dylan is also a
Dylan's
very
also
good lead
super
driver.
good.
He's like Mr. Perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dimitri is either gonna lay down like this heater of a lap, or he's gonna like crash out, fly off,
Do some
track
weird
into
shit.
the dirt. Like,
Yeah.
That
me
makes
too.
sense. That checks
me
out.
too.
Yeah.
But you keep your car loose and you go wide. So like even me having like
I think
so
I
much
think I
less
like I
horsepower,
set
can
up
keep it
pretty
up.
good, but I smoke everybody out. Like he always like he's
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
driving
can't
behind
see
him. I'm like, dude,
behind
it's
you.
like
I
driving
love
a
that.
fucking FD car.
And then I'll dirt drop, and then remember like I dirt dropped that one time. You were behind
Yeah,
me,
that
and
was
you just
cool.
kept on going.
said,
You're
"Yeah,
like,
that was
hell
cool."
yeah, he's still going.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm like, I'm not gonna
here to
waste a
party.
lap.
There's a
exactly.
there's a code there. I feel like where it's like, all right, I'm not gonna pass him, so he's gonna have to come back out of there and
Yeah.
get back here.
He does
So-
a good job with that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Last question. Everyone keeps asking this. How do you make it get weird?
Oh,
What does this
What?
mean?
oh God.
When we get
Who
weird.
asked that?
Oh, who asked that?
F10 and real J Herbo?
I don't know. I think that's a coworker.
Real J Herbo sounds like somebody who gives you
I
their
think this
mixtape
question
on
is for
Shop
Griffin.
Right.
I think that's for me. How do you make it get weird? Do you just get loose? You feel good. You wake up
Yeah.
that morning, right side of the bed.
Nice.
Your
Yeah.
Pillow's cool. Pillow's cool. Sheets are on.
Yep.
You're feeling good.
Nice.
You know? Everything feels good that morning. Get up there, you get your tall coffee from 7-Eleven, and you just wake up that morning. You're feeling, you know what? Everything's gonna be good.
And don't think
Everything's
too
gonna get
hard.
Weird.
Just don't
Yeah.
think too
and
hard
you get
about
in that
stuff.
driver's seat, and you're like, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you fall, dude, spin out in front of him. He almost crashes into me. Awesome. That's how you make it get weird. Then you go to the Diddy party after.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should have asked that question. All right, one more last question. Would you rather drive a car with 600 horsepower or 200 horsepower?
200.
200, I could say that because I make 200.
200 horsepower.
200 horsepower.
200
It's
is
just
More
so
fun.
much
Good
more
amount.
fun, dude.
I think you
Is
make more
that-
than 200.
Oh, really?
I do think you do. Yeah.
Yeah,
From the
it's
way
kinda
you were talking about that
flies.
car.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
put a different wastegate on it now because
I feel like it's probably 250 at
Dude,
minimum.
Yeah.
his
around,
car, he
yeah,
drove it
fast.
out of the farm, and it felt like he was going to do a fucking wheelie.
Driving
I
it
was like,
out
this
of the
can't be
farm.
safe.
Out the farm.
Devious work.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Ranching
some
in
real Long
diabolical.
Island
Yeah.
shit.
well, I was making like a full bar of boost at that point, but then I lowered it back down to half a bar.
You need to put the
You
Power
got
FC
scared.
on it.
Power
got that
FC,
on the
baby.
shelf.
Sitting in my basement.
Power FC.
Wait,
is
It's in
on
the basement.
shelf.
Yes. That's where
It's on
mine
the
is
back
as well.
burner. Yeah. I need that knock counter.
Yeah, that was the greatest thing. Yeah, I had it in my S14. It was sick.
Yeah.
It was
Anything
counting
else
that
you guys
knock.
want to share with
Well,
the
there is.
public?
I'm sorry, there's another one. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
keep it going, dude.
Go ahead.
Connor Croak, I have to ask his
Oh, okay.
question.
Yeah, I saw that one. On
It's
there.
best pizza on Long Island. You guys already told me.
Parentheses, I will judge you.
He said, I will judge you.
I would say La Bistro's.
La Bistro, St. James Pizzeria is pretty good. There's a spot I know that's west that I can't think the name of that's also really good, and that's probably what he's talking
Connor
about.
Croak is in the middle, right? Or is he?
Yeah.
Connor
I think
lives in
so.
Long Island?
Yeah. Where'd you think he
I
lived?
don't know where he lives, but
I honestly don't know. I thought Connor just flew around.
Yeah, I would
Just
love to know where you thought he
shows up.
lived.
I don't know. Had no idea where he lived.
He just
Miss
shows
Connor.
up. Connor's the
Where
best.
the hell
man.
are you at, Connor? What the fuck?
Don't worry. He'll
Nice
make
On
it-
the island, apparently.
Connor will make an appearance soon, I know.
nicest dude.
Where's the thrash video?
Thrash?
Is that happening? Where's the Japan video, bro?
That's a good question. That's a question for Jeremy.
We're waiting on it.
At Jeremy. We've been waiting, Jeremy.
Well, again, did you guys have anything else you guys wanted to close out on?
Shout
share?
out Long Island Drifts.
Yeah.
It's interesting hearing how, I don't know. I miss hearing like when you get into it as a team. And you
This
gotta-
is cool.
you gotta
Yeah.
learn
dude,
how to
like-
drive with each other. Like I don't fucking know what we're
The
gonna
best,
do.
like the best
No, it
part
just
about
all
it is that
happens.
Yeah.
we're all having fun together.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's like been our whole like thing. Is just like try to have as much fun as we can.
And it's very organic.
Yeah, having the shop together helps. Like
That's
and then
definitely-
also kind of like being into the same things. Like obviously, I drive a BMW, but like still.
I mean,
kind
the
of
car
into
is
same car
styled the same
style.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it can mimic what they're doing pretty well at this point, and that's kind of like what I'm setting it up for.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm not even gonna lie. Like you kind of need to have like a different one in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it spices the whole group up.
yeah, because then if all of you are happy, sucks. One of you has to make the other mad, or otherwise, otherwise
I
nothing's
know the
going
amount,
to
of, the
happen.
amount of like S chassis he sends me every day. Like he's like, "Yo, this one's dope." I'm like, "Bro, my bank account."
We all need the same car. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But it's not bad. If it was bad, we'd tell you. If
Thank
it was
you.
a Miata, we'd
Appreciate
be like,
that.
that doesn't really, it's too small.
Exactly.
But the car's the right size, so.
At least it proportions correctly.
Yeah.
I just
It
wish
looks
the roof
good,
line
drives
was taller.
good.
Well, you guys have a
Shorter.
lot of the main ingredients of a good drift team. So you got a shop already you're sharing.
Yeah, dude, the goal
There's
would-
5 or 6 of you.
Yeah,
Like,
we would love like the three of us. I think would love to drive Final Bad. I just think we or like do special stage. But
Yeah.
like, we would
Yeah.
love. We'd have to get the driving.
I
up.
mean, I think you're on the right
Yeah.
path.
Yeah.
Looking at the cars and everything. And yeah, no.
It's
this-
all there. We just have to be better drivers.
Consistent.
The driver mod.
driver mod's got to go up.
Yeah.
We're gonna knot that one up and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the easiest part about drifting. I think you'll figure it out.
definitely.
Yeah.
Driver mod.
Making the cars look good and
Making
keeping
it
them
look
look
cool.
good is
Yeah,
a lot
that's-
harder, I think.
I'm trying to fucking.
But yeah.
I'm struggling with that.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
guys
you
for
for
making
having
it.
An
us.
amazing podcast.
Time,
Yeah.
man.
Awesome shop. Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, and now we definitely have time for you guys to talk about what you guys need to talk about.
Oh yeah, whatever.
If you're interested in the rack still, or if you're interested
Oh,
in the
yeah.
flooring still.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're gonna smoke a cigarette before we
Oh, yeah.
dip off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. It's been nice to meet y'all.
Absolutely.
This
sure.
is my
Yeah.
first. This was our all first time meeting. Again,
Yeah.
this is one of those.
Yeah, dude.
First
But
podcast.
yeah, first
Went well.
podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Malcolm, if you want to close us out. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you're listening to this in the cold of your garage, we appreciate it so much. And yeah, good night.
See ya.
Bye. See ya.
Peace. We go, so just keep moving.
Team bad luck. I can tell you one thing: the cars don't look bad. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Sheesh.
That was good.
You like that?
Yeah, that was a good way to start the outro.
Cool guys.
Yeah, cool guys. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Long Island.
Yeah, I've only been there once, so I don't know much about Long Island.
I've been there a lot, and I've definitely never gone past 50% of Long Island. I don't know what's going on the other end, but that's where they're from.
Yeah, it feels like they live in a different, like, that's not New York. That's a different state. That's like a whole nother lifestyle over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Long Island.
Just be stuck on that island.
It's kind of like it is Queens though. It's an extension of Queens.
Is that New York though? That feels like New Jersey over there.
It does, yeah. It kind of feels like New Jersey a little bit, but you're stuck on an island. You can't go anywhere unless you go through New York City. And if you go through there at a certain time, yeah, it's just a parking lot. So everyone from Long Island always acts or feels like they're trapped when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it's nice over there, and I'm sure the further east you go, east. The further east you go, the nicer it is. Like Montauk, Long Island is apparently one of the nicest
Yeah, I've heard
places.
of that town.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's cool talking to them. It was cool talking to them because back when I was talking to people who were in Long Island drifting, they didn't have anywhere to drift, like at all.
Yeah.
So they had to go to Club Loose. I mean, we had Colin on here from Performance Auto Solutions, and he was talking about drifting back then, and they would have to drive like
dude, they have to drive through New York City in the morning, like to get to Club Loose. Like
That's so bad.
it's a massive trip for them. Like it's probably like 3-4 hour long trip just to go. I don't know how many miles that is, but it's not far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sucks. But now that they can drift in Long Island,
Yeah. What is that organization called?
I forgot already.
Long Island Drifts or something?
Yeah, we talked about it in the episode. So, but yeah, I mean they're doing it at a spot that used to be a street spot. It's like an abandoned airstrip or something. But now they're doing like legit events there. So
That's cool.
yeah, I'm glad they have a spot to do that now. Because there was, dude, I used to go out there. We used to just go street drifting. That was what you did. You didn't have any events. Like all these people would just go to certain parking lots, and that was it. I mean, even those drift zombie events were in Queens. I mean, those were big too, but they were all illegal. But now they have somewhere to actually go.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to meet the rest of the team Bad Luck. We only were able to have 3 of them on the podcast.
Yeah, I think
so-
at first they were like, yeah, we're gonna bring like 8 people. We're like, whoa, this room can only hold like 3 or 4. So chill out. But yeah, no, they got a big crew. So
Yeah, we'll see him driving one day.
yeah, we definitely have to get out there. All right, so what else we got going on?
Well, it's
Sale.
winter.
We got a sale going on.
Yeah.
Free shipping. Free
Yeah,
shipping.
by the time you guys hear this podcast, there's going to be free shipping on all orders over $350. And that's excluding all Aero orders, unfortunately, because it costs a lot of money to ship Aero. But all other parts and stuff, if your cart is over $350, you will receive free shipping. So, yeah. Hopefully that helps with your holiday shopping.
Yeah, buy some gifts for people. Come on, let's go. So this is going to be the last sale of the year for us. Hopefully we can help you guys out with this. We didn't see any other companies doing this right now, so we're hoping that we can get your guys' orders in and help you out with shipping. As far as the shop goes, the shop's looking pretty finished at this point. I mean, we still got a couple little things here and there, but bathroom's basically done.
Yeah, we're shooting for that open house grand opening in spring. So once the weather starts getting nice, we should be there.
Yeah, and we were talking about that Japan video that Jeremy filmed for us during this episode, and then literally Jeremy hit me up and mentioned that he is working on it. He's trying to get it done. Obviously, it's not going to be done this year, but we're hoping to have it done in the next few months. But I want to do a premiere here, so
Yeah.
we kind of have to wait till spring anyway now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that'll be out too. That'll be cool. So we'll be having some events here at the shop, and you guys can plan to come out, hang out, watch some videos. We have a storefront here now. We have Origin in stock. Speaking of which, there's some more Origin arriving soon. And yeah, if you guys need any parts, just shoot us an email. We have merch. Half of the merch is here already, the new stuff. Half of it's still not here.
Yeah, should be here very soon in the next week. So
Yeah, I'm gonna contact them again and see what the production's doing with that. But we're assuming it's all gonna be here before Christmas.
yeah.
So we're not too worried about getting those orders out yet. And thank you again to everyone who placed Black Friday order. That was probably the best sales week we've had this year. So we appreciate all the orders. We appreciate everyone that came out and hung out with us that Friday and bought some stuff. I'm looking at you, Johnny. And yeah, it was a fun time. So I don't know what else we got going on.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, if you guys got cars you need worked on, give us a call, shoot us an email, and we will get you in the schedule. Oh, the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
We literally recorded a Patreon episode.
After this Team Bad Luck episode, we did another 30 minutes on Patreon, and it just had a even better conversation. If you want to check that out, go on Patreon.
Yeah, check out our Patreon. We got multiple tiers. Any tier you pick is going to get you access to this conversation. So just check them out. And yeah, we're just trying to do some Patreon episodes after the regular podcast. That way we can give you guys some exclusive content. And honestly, that's where the shit talking starts. So if you're into that at all, that would be a good place to check it out. Make sure you check out our sponsors, East Coast Drift School,
Automotive Specialty Wraps, Chase Bays,
And Limitless Autofab.
Limitless Autofab. We have some discount codes for them. Check them out at the beginning of the episode. And if you guys need to place any orders with them, we have all their shit on our website, basically. A lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Automotive Specialty Wraps is located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. If you need anything done to your car, check them out. And that pretty much wraps this one up, guys. So we got some more interesting episodes coming out before the end of the year. And then we started scheduling for next year too. So stay tuned and thanks for listening.
See you guys. Bye.